Another one of these.
Manson is gonna go on like he wants one of these.
Okay, guys. So, welcome to Secret Sinners. Just before we start, guests, can everybody turn their phones on silent so we don't interrupt the podcast? And when speaking, can you speak directly into the mic so we can get the best sound for the podcast? Thank you.
He got it right this week.
No. It didn't sound proper correct. But
It weren't crisp.
Walla, what you doing, bro? Why have you got shorts on?
Who wears shorts?
Always got shorts on.
Sit down. Walla, you dropping the mic. Walla, what you doing?
Oh, put your arm around Breedz.
Well, it's broke.
Nah,
I want to know why his name is Walla.
All right, Breedz, it's not your time.
You gonna find out.
Sinners Podcast, the world's most dangerous podcast.
Dangerous.
Danger.
Suspicious.
Hey, Walla. Bro, we didn't tell you to add stuff in it. Let us do our thing, bro. Let us, it's good.
Well, just chimed in, you know.
What's that suspicious? Oh, Breedz, you want a job?
I'm alright.
Now you gotta talk to the mic, bro. Like,
Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
yeah. Anyways, I'm seeing a Speed.
Seen a Leko.
What go on, Leko?
Oh, man, we got a full house.
Full
again.
house.
It's a bit different from last week, innit?
You know we ain't done for a long time. We ain't got a clap from the audience.
Yeah, man.
Breedz, you're in the audience, you know. Breedz, you're in the audience, you know, bro.
Man's moving stupid.
Yo, he's too cool for school, you know.
Sorry.
Too cool for school.
Gave us better disclaimers. Big up JATT Life. JL Brands. The selection's bigger over here than it is over there. You get what I'm trying to say? Well,
If you need a drink, just you lot sort that out over there.
Nah. Just drink over there.
Nah. The barman's trying to diminish himself from his jobs. And I noticed here, you didn't even stand up to do the intro. You're getting lazy, bro.
Yeah, I did stand up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Did you not see me?
Oh, he's been working hard today, man. Allow him.
Really?
Yeah, it's been working out.
Allow him.
We apologise for the barman. Yeah, anyways, big up JR Brands, all the brands in there.
Big up Manscape.
Big up Manscape. Someone's nodding their head.
It's
know
a big
what?
thing. You have to have it done.
You have to shave your balls, innit?
Yeah.
Is that like crucial in the...
Well, you don't need that tickling all over your face or...
Oh, is it all
sticking
prickly
out
in
your
it?
teeth and-
Ma.
It's shaving.
You want everything clean.
I don't know that's right.
Don't need
So-
that shit.
So like in the porn industry, is it like mandatory to have like a Manscape on there?
Not
Getting ahead of yourself
mandatory.
here, mate. Just introduce the guest.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Went straight.
Everybody watch.
I'm straight in there.
Yeah.
Airy
Well, obviously,
balls or
I'm
not.
trying to promo Manscaped's thing. You get what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I'm trying to help them sell their thing, and obviously, if the little porn can help, shave your balls before you. But yeah, I'm saying. But obviously, yeah, like you said, I'm getting ahead of myself. The weed whacker as well for the hairy nose. Is it even? Oh yes, there. And the ball deodorant. Mad.
Yeah. Do you lot know about it? You know about it?
I'm looking at it all for the first time.
For the first time?
Yeah,
It's the first time you seen it?
Yeah, Manscaped was. I use one of these like a normal shaver, the one that's for your face.
And you ain't cut your balls before?
Nah, you know.
No. You're doing that. Being careful. To
Yeah. I'm careful.
Now see with this now, you can just
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, and you don't cut, yeah?
don't cut. Yeah, you can.
Smooth.
Bit aggressive.
Yeah, you can be aggressive. Dig at it, you get what I'm saying? And everything, baby.
You know about it.
Like,
Y'all heard about it? I messaged them 3 years ago for a brand sponsorship.
Yeah.
yeah. And what, you never got that?
Right before I went viral though. I went too early.
Yeah.
I saw myself going viral and I messaged. I said, look, 'cause they were sponsoring the football club across the street from my house.
Yeah.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
let me get at them. Kayla didn't get back to me though.
I didn't get back to you.
Kayla.
Man. They got back to us still.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Somebody got the back.
Got back to us still.
Man, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we can help you out, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen, I'm here for it.
Maybe we can give you a little pattern. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's like, yeah.
You're on the sinners now, you're good.
I'll give you 7%.
What about 59?
What a partner. Hey.
Yo,
Hey.
big up Chef Walla. Yo, we got the chicken
Oh, yeah,
dumplings in the building
we got
today.
Walla in the building.
Got the exclusive today.
Yeah, we got the exclusive chicken dumplings in here.
Yeah.
Dumpling sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumpling. Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Get it
Breedz,
correct.
Breedz.
Change up a man's name.
You know, Breedz is like one of these proper pub geek people, bro. You got microphones, you know, bro. If you look, he's got the microphone in his lap and he's just having conversation.
Yo, they're dumplings.
And he's promoting drinks and that.
Yeah.
Man said he can't drink the Guinness
The man
out of
tried
a
to say,
cup.
you know what? Go on, talk to me, son.
I'm saying you said you couldn't drink, obviously, but I know Breedz is. You know what? Let's get into it. We're gonna get there, bro. I'm gonna murder you. Don't mind.
Oh, Lord.
Let's move on. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, yeah. Where are we going now, Leko?
We're going to introduce the guests, so I'm going to start with you, my brother.
All right, so I'm Shaun Paleo. I'm a model, actor.
Shaun Paleo.
Paleo. Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's Filipino.
Filipino, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Man's got a model name.
Alright, blood, I swear that.
Footballer or something. you
I
know?
swear that it seems like he should have his accent and he should have his. You know what I'm saying?
But I get casted for American roles all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. Just for them Latino roles.
You got that,
Okay.
You got that LA look.
Innit?
Yes.
Yeah, isn't it?
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
SA.
well, are you from Birmingham?
Now, so I'm originally from Cornwall, but I lived in the Midlands now for like 10 years, 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Cornwall's far, bro.
I know, bro. It's a super white area. Yeah.
Mad. What brought you up here?
Basketball, you know. So I used to play
Straight on.
pool. I went to Worcester to play there.
Okay.
At the time, they were like #1 in the country.
What's that?
Yeah. And then after that, I got a job working in schools. Like I lived in Smurfit around the corner, you know.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, Cape Hill.
Swear.
Yeah, man.
By the brewery.
I don't know. It's about KFC.
You don't know about them.
Yuri,
types,
come
yeah.
on, that's old school.
That's old school, isn't it?
Yeah, man. And then from there, the modeling stuff took off and everything like that. And then I just stayed around. I fell in love with the city, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you're originally from, bro.
No, originally from Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Yeah.
Bro, pay attention.
Oh, so-
He's from Cornwall, bro. Cornwall, remember them times back in the day? Cornwall, my man come from Cornwall
used to go,
and he used to take the and then gone again. Yeah. Yeah. But what made you fall in love with Birmingham City?
Well, you know what it is? You know when you're from an area where, like, I was a minority growing up, like,
Yeah.
everyone was white in it. So when I came to,
Yeah.
like,
What
Midlands-
ethnicity are you, sorry?
Filipino.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I came into the area where, like, everyone was mixed, like, especially in Smurfit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like, it was just, I don't know, I felt embraced.
Okay, yeah. So basically, coming from where you come from, you just felt like you fit in more up here.
Yeah, definitely, man. And then, obviously, like, when I was playing ball and, like, my work ethic and people from, from similar, like,
Backgrounds.
not similar backgrounds, but, like, different backgrounds, but they got the same, like, drive. The
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
But obviously, I come from nothing as well, like,
Yeah.
super broke background, and being around certain people, it's just, like, they had that same drive as me. They were in the gym as long as I was. And
Okay.
so it's like, you know, I just found my people.
Yeah. And so what you said? We had a conversation about the Foundry Gym. Is that where you're training?
No, I train at Ironworks.
Yo, I said, like I said, I was speaking to him earlier. I seen him in the mountains, and I was just thinking, in some cave. Like I was thinking, that looked mad. Did you see him in the cave?
Well, I've just got back from the Philippines. It was my first time going back home in 10 years, you know. And but I got embraced by my people out there as well.
Oh, in the Philippines, in the cave.
Was that the Philippines in the cave?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you thought it was in the cave in Birmingham?
Nah. I didn't know where it was. I was just thinking I seen him in the caves.
Caves, mountain. I went up to the, like, you know where, like, the traditional tribal people was. Like, my ancestors, I got, like, a proper tattoo by them. It was crazy experience, bro. And then, I literally landed back here, like, a week ago.
Okay, so you done the proper Philippines journey.
Yeah, proper thing, man.
Ancestors and all them.
Yeah, we did a thing that, like, you know, like Carnival in London.
Yeah.
There's a thing called Sinulog on my island. And it's like
Called what?
Sinulog. So it's like I can't describe it in English, but it's like just a mad thing. Okay. And I dressed as like one of our traditional heroes, and the video went viral, went on the news out there. And everything. Yeah, so I tapped into the audience out there, and my socials are popping at the moment.
Yeah,
so I'm waking up to like thousands every day now.
Yeah,
all for my people.
Also, would you say like a lot of your audience comes from Philippines?
The previous, like, in the last few weeks, it's grown by like 50,000 on like one platform, maybe like another 30,000 other. But that's all people out there. The majority are from Birmingham, Manchester, London.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we can take some of that then, man.
You know what I'm saying? Philippines watching.
Could come and do some of that some Philippine love. You know what I mean? Hang tight the Philippines then. You get what I'm saying?
Get yourself a Filipino wife and that.
Mad. Sorry.
Like a second one.
I said too long. Last time I said too long, I got in trouble. Oh, sorry. I said I got in trouble. I weren't supposed to say that either. I'm in a relationship. So I can't get myself a Philippine love. I can't.
Nah, not me either.
I'm definitely open to explore the Philippines, boy. I'm lit.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah. Say that love. Breedz. Philippine love.
Philippine barbecue. That's about it.
Philippine barbecue.
I know about the yeah. You thought about Philippine barbecue?
I said,
Man, I know what I'm going with that.
Yeah. Breedz looks Philippine as well.
innit?
Innit?
You're mad, man.
Nah, he does though.
He does. He does.
Shaun, can I ask you a question about? I don't know how true this is, but do you know when Filipino, like a man and woman have a child, is it true that the woman moves out of their house? Sorry, the man moves out of the house, or the woman moves out of the house for the first 3 months after having a child?
Nah.
That's not
It's not true.
Where did you get that
You
from?
probably get confused with Thailand or something, man.
Yes, is that you?
I don't know.
Yes.
Is that CS is doing?
Nah.
I didn't know it was you that told him
Nah,
that.
but deep this. When I was out there, yeah, I met this one chick and she had a ute, and then she was telling me like she was like, I was like, well, where's your ute today? And she was like, I sent him to the mountain province because the life's harder up there. There's no electricity. It's like you become like a man there as a young boy.
Also like 300 when they send you up in
Something like
the
that.
woods.
And I was like, why are you sending him there? And she was like, oh, he's reliant on me. He's not assertive. He doesn't make decisions. I thought he was like 15, 16. He was 7 years old.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Swear, he's just been mountain in caves in the Philippines.
Well, it's
Think-
different parts, man.
Think I need to send my you up there still.
Innit?
He's crying over KFC and them things there.
Yo.
All right then. What I was gonna say. So how did you get into the whole modeling thing? So obviously, if you come over here for basketball,
Yeah.
where did the transition come?
I started teaching first, so that's when I
Yeah.
started working with the kids with behaviour issues and that.
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
around all these areas. And then, do you know what it was? I used to watch X on the Beach back when it was like a big thing. And
X on
then,
the Beach.
He was on there.
Was you on there?
He was on there.
and I was on some other
And you
thing.
look like an X on the beach kind of person.
But I seen someone that like, he kind of looked like me and he was like kind of spoke the same, and I was like, right, like we can do this as well. And then from there, like I just set a goal, like I want to start doing X, Y, and Z, and I just worked relentlessly towards it. It took me like 4 years until I popped, and then the last 2 and a bit years I've been just on a constant elevation. And I wrote all my goals like 6 years ago to be on the billboard in Birmingham, to be internationally, like I had these mad like unrealistic goals from way back when, all written out on my wall and that. And then I've done all them now. So when I did all them, then I'll move on to acting. I got myself an agent. I'm ticking them all off now. And then since I turned 30 in September, I'm on this entrepreneurial journey where I want to be a millionaire now. So that's why I started this. Yeah, man. So I got this office now. We're starting this, like a couple businesses. Even today we registered a new one. I've got like a little team now. So yeah, man. So
Have you done any acting already? No.
yeah, man. Yeah, done quite a lot. I did my first main role. Went to a premiere. My first premiere. I was seeing myself in the cinema and that like a few months ago. It's called Boy in the Corner. It's on Amazon, Sky.
Yeah.
Where else is it on? It's on a bunch of platforms. I should really remember.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. I did my first American role the other day as well.
Oh, give him some clap.
Yeah, man.
Innit?
Yeah.
No legs. Right, bro. You know,
do what
I
you
might do him.
Get a round of applause, definitely.
A round of applause for that. Yeah, man. Keep going on your journey, bro. Obviously,
Thank
you're
you,
setting
man.
goals, setting targets, and obviously you're meeting them. Now you're saying you're going to be a millionaire. Make sure you remember the man them.
100%. Vol.
You get what I'm saying? Easy, man.
Give me 5 years, I'll be there.
Come on, bro, man. Hopefully we're there with you.
Definitely.
You get me? Where we going now, Leko?
We're gonna go to the right, far right.
What's going on?
Far right or
Yeah, far right.
oh, far right.
On the sofa.
On the sofa?
Oh,
Yeah.
sofa.
sofa.
Oh, what him?
Yeah.
Oh. Who are you, bro? And what are you doing here?
You got me?
Pressure.
I ain't the far right, you know.
Nah, it's you, bro.
It's you, bro. We don't give a shit about Walla.
Yo.
I'm part of the furniture now.
Yo,
Yes. Well, as part of the furniture, it comes in short shorts.
All right, cool.
Says Speedy.
Lover.
Stand up. Show everyone your shorts.
Let's compare the shorts. Yeah. Let's move on.
Talk to me.
What's your name, bro?
You know what my name is? Breedz.
Everyone else don't
Everyone
know, bro.
knows, don't you?
All right, cool. Breedz.
And what do you do, Breedz? Where are you from?
Smivik.
Smevik, Birmingham, yeah?
Gang member.
Birmingham.
Gang member.
Used to be.
Did you?
Have you got that tattoo that all the gang members have from Smevik?
I mean,
Now, I'll be honest, yeah, I've known Breedz a long time, yeah. I've known Breedz from, he lives down the road from my mom's house. And he used to drive up and down the road when he was like, 14 years old in a Nova. Driving up and down the road in a hot
white Nova?
car. Yeah, nah, man, it was a blue one.
I remember the
I
white.
told
I remember
my
the white
missus today, I know
BMW.
Speedy's gonna say the Nova.
Yeah, bro. 14 years old. He's driving up and down the road, bro. Don't give a F about nothing. But, yeah, what I've noticed about some of our mates who are like mixed race, like breeders, I've got another mate as well, Maka, is they start life, very like, you know what I'm saying, aggressive. And then they get to their older ages and they mature very well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So coming from driving the Nova, stolen hot cars, go in jail and all them kind of things, and to just becoming a man, the whole journey. It's mental to think about it, bro. Like, you come a long way, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
And obviously, now you businessman as well. You know what I'm trying to say? You've endeavored in different things. You've tried different things. Obviously, you're a hustler as well. And even on your salesman grind, bro, this man is relentless. Like, if sometimes when he messages me or phones me, I know he's gonna try and sell me something.
You tried to sell me a credit card machine one time.
Oh, look at this.
I'm still doing the same shit.
Same shit, bro. Sometimes you're thinking you're getting a social event with him, but he's waiting for the sales pitch to just sell you something. And you're like, bro, please, not today, please.
So you're gonna fall for it. You're gonna buy something.
Yeah. Nah, but I swear that I don't know a better salesman though. I don't know a better salesman when it comes to hustling and sales within in a legal way. That's Breedz for you, bro. Like, and he can go into a company and he can work his way up. Would you say you're not really qualified like that, are you?
Nah.
But in terms of how he sells himself as a person,
Experience-wise.
yeah, experience. Yeah, but some say to get you experience, you no
Failed
qualifications.
maths and I work for a bank, so how does that work out?
You get what I'm trying to say? Trust me, like a proper guy, man. You get what I'm trying to say? The journey has been mad, bro. And obviously you're here drinking Guinness beer now. Doing
Working for Guinness and all that
Yeah.
now as well. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I apologise. If it was brandy, I'd have put it in there. You can't drink Guinness out of them red cups. It just won't.
Bro, we're not talking about Guinness too long.
Alright, cool.
But what I'm saying is,
It won't taste right.
Breedz, are you single?
No. No.
Why is
I'm
that funny
happily
though?
engaged.
Why is it funny?
Anyway, why is it funny?
And I'm happily engaged. I got a youth.
Are you engaged?
He's engaged, bro. Come on, no claps for the
Happily engaged.
And she's from Smerick as well, so that's great.
Yeah, man.
She can put up with me.
Huh?
She can put up with me. Come on,
So you
Speed.
can-
You know what we're like. We're not right.
You can put up with you.
So first to put up with me, she knows what time it is.
Yeah.
You're a bit like Speedy.
100%.
What do you mean?
Listen.
Yeah, you like him.
Should
What
we,
do you like it?
What do you mean?
should we talk about sins?
Yeah, go on.
What?
Yo,
what's
we ain't
this?
got there yet, Breedz. Don't. Yo, Speeders, relax.
Ain't even a sin.
Yo, just relax.
Breedz,
It ain't
you
a
can
sin.
draw him out later.
But Speed is my brethren, and me and him have been on many road journeys.
Lava.
Road journeys. Road journeys.
Lava.
Yo, Breedz.
No.
Yo, Breedz.
Just sit down.
I'm cool.
Just control yourself.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, cool. We have, it's
Yo,
cool.
we'll come back to you in a minute.
Yeah, let's
Breedz,
move on.
yo.
Let's
Cool
move
off
on.
a sec.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we're gonna go with.
We're going in the middle. What's your name, mate, and where are you from?
I'm Victoria Peach and I'm from Northamptonshire.
Victoria Peach from Northamptonshire. Sounds a bit posh.
I sound posh, don't I? Yeah, I get told that a lot.
Are you posh?
She's not.
No,
I knew it.
What? Okay. What do you do, Victoria Peach?
I work in the adult industry.
Oh, you said it in a very nice way.
Yeah, elegantly.
my name is okay.
I create porn.
I know that's what
Ma!
Say create porn.
I'm here for.
So you're a porn? Are you a porn? Would you class yourself as a porn star?
No. I classify porn stars as people like, can I mention names? Manuel Ferreira,
Pinky.
Johnny Sins,
Yeah.
that have done
Yeah,
sort of like
Like Jada Fire.
big one.
massive
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Sort of like for well-known companies, whereas I just work for myself.
Okay. You do look like you've actually done you look
Content.
Like, yeah.
You don't content.
Like, done content together.
Yeah,
You look like you make
good content.
a good porn. Yeah, can I say that? Is that lava?
Good porno movie.
And the way
Hey, look.
I mean,
Somebody had to look at one. Somebody had to look at one and say it was good and make some money from it. So I don't think it's lava. I think it's business.
Yeah.
the way they walked in the building together, you would have thought they'd done some content.
You'd have thought they knew each other, innit?
Yeah, I thought they came in together.
I thought you like knew each other, you know. You don't know each other, do you?
No.
No.
Ida were told to say that.
Yeah. Maybe some content soon, yeah?
I don't really do them things.
I do.
I do.
I do.
How long have you been in the porn industry?
4 years in July.
4 years.
Yes.
Okay, then. So,
Do you enjoy it?
yeah.
Yeah, I do. I really enjoy it. It's not just what I do, which is very enjoyable. It's meeting people with the same mindset, having the freedom to. I can work anywhere in the world.
Just meeting
whenever I
big
want.
black cocks.
A variety of cocks.
Oh, you ain't done the black scene yet. You ain't done the what's it called?
Blacked.
BB.
Oh, blacked.
No, because I don't work for companies.
Okay.
I just create my own. So I find who I want to work with.
So it's all on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speedy's on
I just create
OnlyFans.
Scenes.
No?
What?
Speedy's on OnlyFans.
We apologize for the barman. Yeah, we have to do that for a few times.
I
throughout the show.
create a lot of different scenes, and I pick who I want to work with based on what kind of scene I want to make. So yeah.
Okay. So what's the vetting process for that?
Quite a large one. So. No pun
Large cock.
intended. So I literally go through all of their social medias.
Yeah.
I see who they've worked with. If I
Oh,
want to
you're a
associate with
stalker.
them. I am a massive stalker.
She has to be.
I have to.
For your safety,
because
yeah?
It's safety. It's
Yeah,
safety
safe, yeah,
first. And like someone like myself, I have to get tested every 14 days to make sure that
Okay.
I'm safe, and I have to make sure that they do the same
So it's just bare bellas. Bare back.
all the time.
Okay. Also, you.
More realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm known as the cream pie queen, so I have to.
Cream pie.
So what made you get into it? Let me just ask you a quick
you know,
question, Speedy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was gonna ask that. as
You know
well.
what I mean? Come on.
So you've been in it for 4 years, and what was the transition to say, you know what, I want to do porn?
You know what I mean?
Well, it was all behind closed doors. So me and my partner at the time, we've been together 13 years. We were
Oh, so you got a
swingers.
partner?
Yeah. So we
Oh,
were swingers.
disrespectful.
You're swinging.
Yeah, we were swinging. We
Oh,
were doing
come
all
on.
sorts of
You
stuff.
still with him? You still with him now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a swinger?
Yeah.
God damn,
Well,
we
we were, but then
I gotta
like,
change this whole thing.
We're in an open relationship, and we kind of like explore things.
Does he
We
do
it
porn?
together. No, he's been in a few of my videos.
Yeah.
When I've been like, please.
Okay.
But other than that, no, he is my videographer though.
Is he?
He is.
Yeah, ex-man.
Yeah.
You mean you
So,
Is that an ex? Is that a man?
Still with him now?
so I've got loads of people talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited.
Everyone's excited. We're shocked. We're hearing mad information. We're basically hearing that you're getting piped out while he's videoing.
Literally. But he's kind of used to it, so we've. It sounds really strange.
He's in the
But
corner
because we
beating up.
used to do swinging
Yeah.
and stuff, then we always had
Is
other
he like a
people join
cock?
us.
Cock?
Cuck, absolutely not.
Oh.
No.
What's
He-
that?
A cuck is someone that likes to hear derogatory terms and be put down and sit in the corner.
Okay.
They can't necessarily join in. They're kind of put down like.
How do you
"Watch
know
what
about that,
I'm
Miami?"
doing."
How do I? What's my name?
How
Man?
do you know that?
What's my name? Y'all don't go on Pornhub. Don't nobody go on Pornhub.
Are you on there?
He's more of if you heard about the stag vixen lifestyle.
Stag vixen.
Yeah, so you kind of all enjoy it. So he is still sort of like what they call like the alpha male.
Alpha.
Alpha. So he's not someone that is put down or someone that is lesser than the other person.
So is it?
Although he feel like he can tell you to stop in the moment. Like
Yeah, is he like in control basically?
Yeah, he's in control, and it's kind of like he can join if he wants to. There's no kind of like setback from that. So yeah,
So what if he's trying to join in with another female?
that's fine.
Is it fine?
Oh yeah,
Is it fine though?
yes.
There's
I'm
no
bisexual.
there's nothing,
let's-
no
let's-
jealousy at all.
What about
Don't lie.
No, it's fine.
Okay, but has there ever been a time where you're like, yo, she's.
Do you know what? When we first spoke about it,
Yeah.
before it even anything happened, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this.
I want to get pipes, but you
Yeah.
ain't taking nothing.
Yeah.
It was
Nope, lava.
weird before we did anything. He was actually fine with me being with another guy.
Yeah.
Before I was more comfortable with him being with a girl.
Yeah.
But then it was fine after that.
So you was the more jealous one first.
Yes.
Okay.
So how did you just transition from being jealous to like, all right then, you know what? Or was it just the business side of it? Like,
Was it just a process?
It was a process.
Yeah.
It was. We've been together for 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
So the space of, I would say, once we started talking about it, over the space of 11 years,
Yeah.
it got to that point of where we're like, fuck it, enjoy your life. Who gives a shit?
Oh, mad. Let me ask you a question. So,
Name chaser.
Nah, I got some down here.
We apologize for the bar, man. In terms of your career, social media, all of that, what made you pop then?
I literally, before porn, I did sort of modelling. That's what I did. And I literally just posted, I went to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
And I posted a picture of me
Yes.
in my underwear.
Yeah.
It
'Cause I
was
see a lot of your ass on Instagram.
I got a big ass.
With-
But I literally just posted a picture on there and it went viral.
yeah.
It's picture went viral
Now,
and it just grew.
Picture of your ass.
I seen you on TikTok, and I seen that the gates
Yeah.
mad. But my missus has seen it as well, and she said, "Oh, I've seen her on TikTok." You get saying so? Yeah, like yeah.
I seen it on TikTok. I thought you was from America or something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that when I go on TikTok.
By the swimming pool, you always always buy a swimming pool, innit?
You're on holiday a lot
I
or something.
travel a lot.
Yeah.
She got a swimming pool in her house.
Alright, okay.
Go on, say again. Huh?
I know who she is now.
Oh, you know now.
I know who she is.
You've seen it now.
He's probably whacked
Why
off
you
to
seen
one of
these
your
cheeks,
Bro,
Whacked up.
bro,
off to you.
bro, you've got a mic. The Guinness is not a mic.
Alright, cool. I know who you are now. I know who you are now.
You seen it on TikTok?
I've seen it on TikTok. You know what? You look younger than you do on TikTok. I'll give you that.
Does the missus know you know who she is?
The mic.
I just scroll through, and she's next
say
to me.
he's just scrolling,
And you know that little sound when you know they're gonna reveal something. It's like I hear that too much on your TikTok, you know.
Yeah.
There's a sound on you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like,
Over and over.
that one. Where they act like they're gonna be naked and they go and really
And
they've got
don't
the,
show you nothing. Really.
You're on TikTok, you know. You waiting to show something.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, you don't see nothing. Yeah, so you're basically a TikTok star, ain't it?
I would say moderately.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of TikTok accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because with the whole porn thing, it kind of.
I've lost a
Yes.
few.
Yeah.
I've probably got actively using about 11. But I've got-
Actively using them.
That's probably that's why you probably get seen so much.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use TikTok as well.
Yeah, active.
Yours
Only one account or
one account.
Yeah.
Is it active as well?
So many.
yeah.
Or the Philippines and
Yeah. No, majority is England. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only recently the tapped into audience.
The
yeah.
best thing to do is when you travel is where
Type
the algorithm
location.
goes to. And then I create new accounts when I go to those countries so that it pops off. So when I went to Thailand,
Yeah.
Wow.
I went huge there.
TikTok seminar coming soon.
Sorry.
That's smart.
Get some good information then basically.
Isn't that like a full-time job though? Like posting for 11 different...
Yeah, man, that's
It's
crazy.
huge. And I've got 5 Instagrams. I've got 1 Twitter.
No, I rate that. That's
Yeah.
mad.
It's
dedication.
huge.
Would you say would the TikTok and all them things pays well, or is it just more exposure?
It's exposure to get
Just
them.
exposure. Yeah. What would you say? Same thing.
Yeah, I get a lot of brands.
deals.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yes.
I'll get that.
So yeah.
No, I don't think I would.
No.
Well, kind of similar to us, isn't it? Really, like with the content that you make, it makes it a bit hard to get brand deals, but there is some out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the whole TikTok thing is crazy in itself, and it like it's different from Instagram and all the rest of them. It's not really like the followers don't really mean the same thing, and it like because it's like it's kind of like a Russian roulette. You know what I mean?
With the
Algorithm
post,
changes.
Yeah.
Algorithm changes continuously.
Yeah.
Well,
It's harder and harder.
I would say though, when you're on top of the algorithm and you're the one they're favoring, it's a sick
It's
feeling because
absolutely-
everything you touch just
Turn,
like
yeah.
Millions
Yeah,
and millions
yeah,
of views,
yeah,
no
yeah.
matter what it is.
But it's just hard to be the one on top.
Yeah, we're kind of
Yeah, we're getting there.
we're in that
getting
little
there.
space at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But follow us on Instagram as well. Okay. We need some help down there.
Nah, but your TikTok's popping though. It always comes up my FYP.
Does it?
Yeah,
Swear
that's
down?
how I knew about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Have you seen us on there?
No.
No. Ah.
Not on your 11 accounts. You ain't seen us once.
Innit?
I don't. It sounds awful. I go on there for me. I don't
Okay.
look at others
Yeah.
yet. I will now. I promise.
Lies.
Yeah. You can promote us on there anyway. Yeah. But yeah, man, porn starish
Ish.
with boyfriend.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the word porn star is
It's a bit high.
Victoria. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just me. I kind of feel like when someone puts me on a pedestal of being a porn star,
Yeah.
and people come and like, oh my god, you're famous. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just that guy.
This is the day and age that we're in, though, isn't it? Like, influence online is the new kind of celebrity thing, innit? You can lead it to go anywhere, really, to be honest. So maybe you should just hold that You're a porn
I
star.
wish I just
Yeah.
take that.
Run with that.
Yeah. So you don't go on.
Oh, do you and your partner sort of like normal, regular sex as
Yeah.
well? Like away from cameras and people?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why we kind of keep it separate though, because
Like,
otherwise
actively though.
everything comes work,
Yeah.
and it's not really like genuine
Okay.
otherwise.
So you
And
have like those days when you're just like, babe, let's have a quickie.
Oh yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
Quickies.
Man, and he doesn't get insecure about it. Like, yo, my man just piped you out, man. Like,
Now you want a quickie?
It's like my turn.
yo, my man was going for a whole hour, and then you just want 2 seconds with me.
He's been videoing. He's already like gone too far.
Yeah, man.
Already knotted off.
What's the dynamics like when they meet your man and that? I don't like. Is
Isn't
it?
it?
How does it work? Like when they're
Because
coming in
they're
the
so
room?
professional and they're used to it, and it's actually quite a big thing to have a partner videoing. Also, for safety reasons as well, because some
Yeah.
of these people, although I look into them like crazy on their socials, I've been in situations where people push boundaries,
Yeah.
and I've been in some crazy situations.
So down.
Actually, having him there makes them more respectful of the fact that this is business, this is work.
Yeah.
If they start
Yeah.
to try and push boundaries, and I've got a guy there, they're like, fuck no, I ain't doing that.
Do you say that's your partner to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose when you're doing it with someone else, it's like, I guess it's more of a performance, right? And then with your partner, does he have them expectations from you, like to do what you're doing with
No,
them?
definitely not. Because when you're on camera, you have to think about camera angles, lighting. Does this look good? What does the person want to see? Whereas when you're in the moment with your other half, unless you're
whatever.
making a home video,
Just mashing down.
you are
Yeah,
just
just murdering.
doing what. Because
Yeah.
some of these positions,
Just
that you
straight
do
to the
on camera,
blowjob and
that
just-
does not feel as
Yeah.
good as what it looks.
Don't it?
Like, not sometimes, no.
So
It's
dumb.
folded up like a bloody pretzel, and it's like it's just.
Bro, man, I'm folding up my girl, man. I'm thinking that feels good.
Watch
So basically, she's not enjoying that then. No more folding. Okay. I won't be folding no more. I'll just stick to my missionary then.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat.
But
Whatever
yeah,
floats
when
your boat.
it's with your partner, it's kind of like what you actually enjoy, not
Yeah.
what's best with the lighting and the camera.
You should have brought him down today, man.
You would have loved it, yeah.
Well, we can always go again anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But today, you know what I'm saying? You got the Filipino to deal with.
I do.
Hi. You scared? Well, yeah, I think this has been the longest
and,
introduction.
And the Miami.
Yeah, no,
And
no, I
the
was about to
BBC.
say, move on. We're going to move on because
BBC,
this
sorry.
is, yeah.
He's going to be running in a minute.
Yeah, innit? Yeah, it looks like you got him under pressure, man.
I'll say nothing.
Go on then.
What's going on?
What's your name, my brother?
Oh, Mr. Miami, man. What's going on?
Nah, man, you see what I'm saying, man? You got to do the introduction fully like that. Like,
Isn't it? You
Like-
mean Mr. Miami, man. What's going on? Put some bass in your voice. bro.
Mr. Miami, UK, representing Miami by way of Wolverhampton. You know what time it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolverhampton.
Yeah, that's where I live now.
From Wolverhampton to Miami.
From Miami
Ain't that
to,
mad?
From the other way around. Miami to Wolverhampton.
Yeah, Miami to Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Wolverhampton is just Wolverhampton. And Miami is just Miami. That's just mad. Miami is just like girls walking down the beach, thongs in my head. Wolverhampton's just...
Wolverhampton.
Base hairs walking down the street.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
And the girl from Wolves.
Y'all can't be murdering the
Sorry.
city like
We
that.
can't say that. We can't
Y'all
say
can't be
say
murdering
that.
the city
I
like that.
apologize.
So much trouble.
I apologize.
Y'all
I
can't be-
apologize.
y'all
I'm
trying to
joking.
kill me off.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke. I was messing around. I don't know where that came from. It's Tourette's. Sorry. But SR, we apologize. Yeah, but anyways, tell us about Miami, bro.
What you want to
No, wait there. What do you do first?
Strategic marketing. I'm a chef. I've cooked for a lot of people.
Yeah.
TikToks that kind of went viral on TikTok, reviewing British stuff.
With what, sorry?
I ate a carvery. It went viral.
You ate a carvery. What, as an American guy?
Yeah.
And what did you do? Did you rate it
Is it like
0?
mukbang?
Nah, I ate it at a carvery. I went to a pub and ate it, and I just talked how I talk, and
Yeah.
just talked about the mint sauce and the gravy and and the no seasoning and the you know what I mean.
Oh, and that went viral. Is that
It went stupid viral. Then I went to Costa and called it Coast. Yeah, I just did some shit, man. I read shit how I read it from America, and it just went viral. And Yeah, did my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just go to normal spots in the UK and just drying them out.
Tried them out. And then it just got me a brand deal, and I worked with the football club. They signed me to a 10-episode deal.
What, Wolves?
Yeah. The football club signed me up. Took me around the whole country and
Yeah.
reviewed things on my own show on YouTube on their channel.
Yeah.
And just put me in front of a lot of other brands, and you just keep getting the bag, and I'm here now.
Mad.
I slid off TikTok real quick though because it wasn't paying enough, man. It's just views don't. It feel good. We don't pay good.
Yeah. It's kind of just a showpiece, to be honest. Isn't it?
Yeah. I got the numbers, so I just got the brand deals now, and just keep doing it like that.
Yeah. So, bro, tell me about Miami then.
Let's go.
Because like I says, my idea of Miami is setting out a GTA.
It's not all beaches and bitches.
Nah.
It's not.
It's expensive.
Bro, when I think about Miami, I just think about someone on a skateboard. Just skateboarding past
that's
fungs,
1 mile.
Fungs and bras. That's what I think with palm
Ain't
trees.
Miami like the killer city though as well? Like,
Yeah, come on. We were like,
Yeah, and then
when I was a kid, we were like the
Scarface.
murder capital.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Like in the 80s and the 90s, it was a murder capital, man.
Because obviously, at them times, the drugs was rife in it. Like, that's where it was coming
it's
from.
still coming from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see 1 ton of cocaine come through and get caught, you know there was a good day.
Yeah.
A lot more came through and didn't get caught.
So
It's still there. It's still the empire.
there's not a lot of beaches and pussy.
Yeah, there is.
No, it's beaches, but it's not all beaches. It's not all beaches and bitches.
Yo,
Have you been to Miami?
No, but
I've been Miami.
until that point.
Are you wanted to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
I've been Miami.
Have you?
When did you go?
Did you stay on South Beach?
I went in 2017.
Yeah.
I stayed on South Beach.
Who did you go with?
South Beach knew about Smevic. I'm not going to mention who I went with. But I went somewhere and they tried to charge me $80 fucking plus surcharge plus their little tip charge. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying to
South
Miami,
Beach.
yeah?
For what?
Yeah, for 2 fucking omelets and 2 orange juices. I've had to tell
omelets and
Smevic on them and say, you're mad, I ain't paying shit. Furthermore, I ain't giving you no service charge and I'm leaving. They're like, well, that's how we live. That's how we make our money.
So basically, it's expensive.
You gotta
out there.
pay.
Nah, I ain't never experienced that. They seen him coming.
he
Yeah, they tried.
He
it.
bugging, man.
bugging.
I swear that.
He bugging out.
They
man.
must have knew I was a tourist, kind of English
I ain't never
accent.
experienced no shit like that.
Yeah, man, it was expensive. It
Yeah.
was really expensive.
Sweet.
Like, people used to rob people on the beach and stuff when we was kids. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
They see me coming.
Okay. So it's not how it looks then.
it is how it look. It's for
There's
1
just different
mile, for
parts.
1 mile long.
Yeah.
Just 1 mile.
That's how long South Beach is, about 1 mile long.
Okay. So and the rest.
Ocean Drive, and that's all you gonna get, really. Like,
Okay.
everything's within that parameter. Stay there, you cool.
What about the strip clubs?
You gotta go across the bridge to the real strip clubs, and
Yeah.
that's in the hood.
Is that where King of
$5
Dollars is?
hole.
Yeah.
Cross the
Spanish
cross the
quarters,
bridge.
innit? The strip
Yeah.
clubs, Spanish
I
quarters.
don't know about Spanish quarters. The whole city Spanish.
The whole city Spanish.
How long you
Spanish
been here? How
quarters.
long you been here?
I've been here 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer it here to there?
Not the weather, but it's a vibe. Y'all a vibe over here. I got a lot of family here, so I never had that growing up in Miami.
No.
Most of my family here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I ain't never had that.
So what was it like growing up there though?
Just
Like,
wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wild. It's Miami is a place. It's just like being in Smothered with sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. It's like being in
Okay.
Smothered with sun. From what my cousins have described and how I've been around my cousins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just like being in Smothered with the sun.
Okay.
So you know you came from Miami, you said. So you grew up in Miami. You was born there and you grew up there.
Nah.
You didn't.
He was born here.
I was born in Sandwell Hospital.
Oh, and then
Okay.
you
My
went,
mama took me when I was 18 months to Miami. Yeah.
oh, and then you come back.
Back.
Okay.
After some wildness.
Oh, you had to run.
Is that part of your sin?
Oh, so,
I don't run. Nah, I ain't have to run.
Oh, so you're on the
I-
run.
after some
Oh.
I ain't on the run. I'm
Oh.
cool, man.
You're on the run. What's the
Why
what's
you
the
keep saying I'm on the run?
You're on the run from the FBI. You're on the run from the FBI, huh? FBI gonna get
I
you.
am not on the run. I am cool. They didn't put me in all the newspapers. I'm
Paper straight.
papers good. Passport blessed.
Yo, let's move on to the sins, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you know what? Voila. You ain't smoked much, you know. You got a few sins for us.
Everyone's talking, innit? No point interrupting. Like, everyone talk their thing.
Because you've got dangerous sins, you know, and you ain't gave one for a long time, you know, voila.
Don't think I have, you know.
When I ain't got no sins, bro. It's the
You know what? Breed us. We'll start with breed us.
Sins.
Yeah, bro.
You know what?
Tap the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tap it. One more time.
You playing me? Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
I wasn't even gonna speak no sins, you know.
What do you mean you weren't gonna speak no
I
sins?
swear
You want to
down.
get on the show?
I walked in, and the goal was, you gotta speak sins. I'm like, sins? Nah, man, sins are jail for me.
Wait there, have you never watched?
Yeah, I've watched it, but
So, huh?
What are you talking about?
anyway, when we
He
spoke,
thought he had a pass because he knew Speedy. He thought you could come here and not say a sin.
Nah, man, there's no pass.
That's what he thought, innit?
What's your biggest sin, bro?
So there's no past.
I got too many sins, bro. I can't even think.
What say, bro?
You know what? You mentioned wolves, girls, so I'm gonna take it back to a sin in your flat.
Mine.
Oh man,
Let's talk.
you had a flying wolves. You had a flying wolves.
I don't have a flying wolves.
You had a what?
Speed at a flat in town.
Oh,
Yeah,
town.
Southern. Oh,
Bro, please say the year. 'Cause I still have a flat in town, bro. Say the year, because it's not the same one. Please.
2007.
07, yeah. What did you say? Sorry.
This is entertaining.
Go on. Yeah,
You know what?
2007, was that kosher though? Or not?
2007. Before anything.
Me and Speedy was together a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, remember them baseline days?
lava. That's
the only
lava.
it's the only sin I can reveal. You mentioned wolves earlier. It's the only
Bro,
sin.
where are you going with this?
Yo, nah, but this ain't blood. We want your sin, blood. This ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with
it's
me.
my sin. It's my sin, but it's him saying what he said earlier that made me remember.
All right.
You know what I'm saying to you? That old Smith way. Anyway, we all knew in 2007. Don't. Where you say?
Oh my God!
Say that, bro.
Cut it. Cut it.
Nah, it's gone mad. It's gone mad.
Cut.
I wasn't around.
That's it.
That's what he said to me.
Okay, it's for him. Hey, timestamp that, bro. We're just gonna.
Anyway, look.
Chop that. We'll chop that
We'll
one.
just bleep that
Look,
out, bro.
we'll bleep it out. Anyway, look, what I'm saying is, yeah, that's the only sin I've got. That was our thing. As Smith, man, we were saying, yo, we don't do it. Yeah?
Why? Speedy said.
Those things general.
Why?
You know.
Those things general.
Nah,
Listen.
Breedz. Listen,
He's drunk.
Alright,
Everything's going over your head.
listen, we're good, man. But anyway,
It's
yeah.
just.
I want to hear the sin. I want to hear
There's actually no sin. He's just
There's no
drunk.
sin. What was the sin?
Anyway, look, that's cool.
He just.
Yeah.
He probably hasn't had
I
a very
wouldn't know.
exciting life outside of.
I want to know what happened in the flat. What happened in the flat?
what?
Look, I had
Now
no
I want to know what happened in the film.
What's the sin? What's the
I definitely
sin?
want to know what happened.
A
In
man said he had
Really?
no. He said
Nah,
he had no-
it-
Go on then,
he had
go on.
no
It ain't even that bad. I'm just saying, like, we had a cold. Then
Listen.
Oh, is that it?
2007. Breedz probably don't have gal. I had gal for him. I brought them round. He got to beat. That's all. He doesn't have a very exciting life.
And that was the sin, yeah.
That's it.
Condoms or no condoms?
if he says so, what do you think, bro?
What do you mean, bro? You're making this seem seedy, bro.
No boots.
Probably the other way around, you know. I brought Cal there for him. Anyway,
That's the sin. That's the sin.
what's the sin?
I don't know this
Speedy
man.
said
I
you
thought
can't.
mine-
And you beat the wolf thing with no boots.
You're mad. You lost your head.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah, last year-
Breeders, just
Listen, this is.
have a timeout, Breeders. For
Yeah.
a sec.
Have a time.
cool.
There's a lot of cutting going to need to do. A lot of editing.
I'm not saying, he just reminded me. what
Bro,
he said earlier.
no more Guinness.
Wow.
And if you can have a drink, pour it into a cup, please. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah,
why
we're gonna go with you.
That's
Yours.
why he said he doesn't
We're
drink
going
out. He drinks out of the bottle because it hits different.
Now,
We're gonna go with
Flip
this
it
sin.
out.
We're going now.
We're moving on.
To Breedz after.
Now we're
No,
getting.
I want to hear another sin from Breedz. Yeah, we can come back.
Just give
to
Breeders time
after
to think
a
about it.
That's fine.
Just give Breeders time to
He
think
doesn't
about
have,
it.
bro. He's just here for laughs and jokes, bro. See that of the stuff, man. It's true.
Yeah, we're gonna go to you with your sin.
I already got one like that.
Oh,
Let me think of one.
you definitely have.
It's not really a sin because like everyone knew what it was, but I don't really sin. But
We didn't know.
basically, this one chick hit me up, and then she basically said that she's into swinging and all that stuff.
Oh, so it's peaches.
Yeah, no. So the one, and then basically, she's told me now
Yeah, but got
that
him.
she basically told me that normally her man has to be in the room while she gets clarted, whatever.
So you've licked
I'm
a
not.
girl.
I won't even. No. She's messaging me. She's fire. She's like one of them Instagram models.
Yeah.
Fire one.
And
Name
so I was
names.
like, nah, I'll never do that. So I was like,
Sarah.
yeah, I ain't really about that. Like, if like, yeah, I don't want your man in the room. What's happening? But
Wait
then-
there. So have you messaged her or she messaged you?
Nah, message me.
She messaged you.
Yeah, it was just like I just knew her. It wasn't a man.
Oh, you knew her already.
Yeah.
Nah, man, this is shady, bro. You don't know if you messaged her, she messaged you.
No, I just knew her.
You just knew her.
No, because we was gonna do a shoot together.
Oh, you was just gonna do a shoot together.
Yeah, we was gonna do a shoot together on a normal thing, and then I found out she had a man, and the shoot was like, it was one when you had to like, it was a scene where we had to act like we was a couple. So I just wanted to let her know that like, yo, if you got a man, don't worry, I'm respectful, X, Y, Z.
Oh, you
And
was
then
doing
she
the whole.
Yeah, then she was like, oh, you don't know me, Shaun. This or that, and I was like, rah. And then she started flirting and that, and then I found out that's the situation, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, yeah, I'm not really about it if your man's got to be there. But then it turns out I was like a special case because them two had like, they both, not a thing for me, but they both like, she would say my name. with
Hey,
him.
yo.
When they, yeah.
Hey.
So basically, the man wanted to mash you, basically.
No. Them
You wanted
two,
to get involved.
Them two had like role play, but they'd like say my name to each other.
Yeah, so that means he wanted to be.
Yeah.
So basically,
They wanted to have.
he
a
was
threesome.
fantasizing over you
Beating her.
beating her.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, I was
I mean, it's just so normal.
yeah.
This is not what.
I didn't know about this. I wasn't exposed to any of this. And then,
Sean's moving timid, you know.
yeah.
And you're just thinking,
Normally I'm just like with me and a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, then she came through. She drove like 3 hours to get beat.
Oh, she didn't come with him then.
No, never. I wasn't on that. But then, basically, like,
but she came.
Yeah, like midway through, I just grabbed the phone and then I
was on?
was like, get his WhatsApp up, and I just put a voice note and I put the thing next to her head, and I was like,
Oh man, that's
I rate that.
He likes that.
You've done that.
Yeah, that's the
So
kind of
many
stuff.
FaceTime, I've done. Yeah, it's.
So you're going over places, you FaceTime your man, and he's just there with the spliff like. Clutch.
Well, that and some friends.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously we're all in porn and the girls that are my friends,
Yeah.
we're all together and they get off when I get off. And it's fun.
You just live a totally different life to
Yeah,
everyone
this is
else
why
in the
we're
room.
so-
Nah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I let girls watch me and the girl.
Yeah.
He's never had that before. He's just saying that so that you can get involved.
I'll put money on it. I'll put money on it.
What do you mean? Would you let your girl do that?
No, with a guy. No.
Yeah.
I let girls watch me and my girl before one of my exes.
You like?
What,
You
they
let,
join in or they just watch?
Oh, we do threesomes, but like on the phone type vibe too. Yeah.
yeah.
Or you phone your girl while you're fucking someone else.
No. We phone someone else while I'm fucking
okay.
my girl.
Got you.
Yeah.
yeah. Who?
Oh.
Well, girls that you want to have a threesome with, like girls that you speaking to about that type. of shit.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
little bit like sexy, but at the extra
you know,
level.
that website like Fab Swingers and shit.
Yeah. So when you send in the voice note, yeah, what's Mr. Man saying?
Is he pissed about that?
no, that was it. Then let me finish whatever, and then she just shout me back like after that whenever.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have to do the voice note thing. If she's wanted it, she's got it. And then,
She just that's it.
but then I only did it like twice for her. Like I'm not in a position where like I'm short of people that I could.
But you're getting all these IG models, innit? If
In
you
your DMs.
message, you're getting a response.
Do you message?
Nah, I don't message for.
Don't lie.
They message him, man. Come
Did
on.
they message you?
You got loads
Yeah.
of DMs on it.
What did they message you? Did they message you about collab or did they message about straight clarting?
But I get messages, mad stuff, bro. I was just saying earlier, I get offered mad peas for stuff as well.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, on a-
last week I got an email saying 35k a week to give someone a boyfriend experience on a monthly basis in Vancouver. Yeah. And then like
Give someone what?
And you said, wait there.
How much?
And you said what?
No.
Wait a minute. Pull back. How much?
35k.
Okay, for what?
What for a guy?
No.
No.
Old woman.
How old is she?
Yeah. I'm
Just to
getting-
make her feel
Okay,
like
how old she is?
Yeah.
So you have to pretty much be
Their boy.
like a couple
Yeah.
Be outside.
for a week for 35
Wait,
grand.
For a week, yeah?
Just for a week.
Monthly as well.
So you have to do that once a week, every month.
Yeah, but I said no.
Why?
You crazy?
Not even a week.
I'm for 35k.
a week.
I need to speak to you about some other things.
Get that email. Get that email.
Not about that, bro. Not about that.
Hey,
But I had another one as
hey,
well.
Miami.
This one.
We ain't on the plantation no
You ain't
more.
on the plantation no more.
Hey, shush.
This one in London,
Speaking
yeah.
game.
This is they offer me like 10k just for a meal. But they say the
For 1 mil?
boyfriend experience, but I don't like the thought.
So, mate, it's like escorting, kind of.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm so
you're an escort, basically.
No,
10K, he said no.
I think you are. They want you to be.
I've never even sent a dick pic in my whole life. I'm really protective of my image online and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, I keep
Yeah.
everything PG.
And
That was
now-
that story I just told.
Now you're on the sinners.
Yeah, that story I just told was like the maddest thing I ever said on any
Yeah.
public thing, and that's not even that mad compared to.
But you're walking around with that Philippine in the slow motion thing. Yeah. Of course, they're gonna be offering you 35K,
Well, it's mad though. It's mad.
and you're saying no.
No to all of that.
But who are you passing that on to?
No, you want it. Anyway,
Okay, so what I'm saying is, just when you get the message again,
just forward it here.
I'll speak to you after about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know a couple of people that
There's
would
a
take
couple
that, bro.
like Sticky and that's in the building.
Stickies in the building. Key.
Key's about.
Key was about last week.
See it?
Oh yeah, Key was here last week.
Yes, you taking that?
Man said 35K, you know.
Well, I don't like the feeling, you know. I was in the club like not too long ago, and you know they have like the expensive part of the balconies and all that stuff when they look down. But I was walking through and the bouncer just tapped me in the back and was like, "Yo, you've been summoned." And I was like, "This is in another country." And I was like, "What do you mean summoned?" I turned around and there were fire as well, and they were like, "Come." They was like by them, and I thought it would be like a potential like brand deal or something like this. Yeah. So I went up there, and it just turns out they just chose like the hottest guy in the club, and then I was just. Yeah, I left. It makes me feel away, man. I don't like the.
A man says it makes him feel away. That's how I
Man
know
said
I'm
you've been
butters.
summoned and you went with them.
That's how I know I'm butters, bro. Everyone in this room is ugly, bro. We're all ugly. No one ain't getting no summons.
And it's
You get
summoned, you got
like-
summoned, you know.
35 bags for a week, 10 bags for food. You getting summons by gal and top shelf.
Oh man, if someone said you're summoned, I'm leaving the club.
Innit? That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
If someone said I'm summoned, I'm leaving the club. It's
What country you said you was in?
That was actually in the Philippines. Just
Oh, was it in the
my
Philippines?
first
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, that's what.
especially them countries.
That's how they talk. You summoned.
Yeah.
I said summoned, you know. I was just like, what?
You sure they wasn't princesses?
Well, I don't even know.
I would have found out.
All right then. We're gonna accept that sin. So basically, you're just recording yourself while she's getting
Nah,
beat.
just a voice note.
Yeah. Obviously Victoria, that's just normal for her. But you know, in the real world where it's not porn, that's a bit. You know what I mean? It's a bit mad. Miami does that. You know, it's American.
Yeah,
so-
that's normal to you.
Yeah, corn dogs and FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? All right then, Lex. Where we
We're
going?
gonna go with Miami sin.
Oh man, it's just like anything. Just anything like. Oh, I encourage twin sisters to eat each other coochie before.
Bomba clot.
That's not a sin, bro. That's congratulations.
It's that though. Like, I told this story before, and people were like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like
What, two?
Twin
Who?
sisters.
Twin sisters.
Eat each other out.
yeah. Three.
Yeah, actually, when I think about it, it's a bit mad.
Yeah, I didn't get the sister bit just, but fucking nah, that's a sin, you know.
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
No, but that's not your sin. That's their sin.
Ain't it?
I was in the sin.
That was you doing.
How was you in the
Yeah,
sin?
so back, like, we
You
used
was
to,
eating them out as well.
Nah, we used to.
Was you eating them out as well?
Yeah. We used to do a thing. We used to do a thing. Like this is like in like the early 2000s, like 2007, 2008. Motherfucking do a thing where you put ecstasy pills in a girl booty hole.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Where's this Miami? Is this in Miami? Is that in the UK?
No.
Ecstasy pills in the girl's
Continue.
booty hole.
You put the Molly in the booty?
And what they do?
You put the Molly in the booty?
Is that what they
Who
do
was
out
bad
there?
speed getting the
And it goes straight into the bloodstream.
Breedz, keep the mic now. Go on, sorry, carry on.
Oh, I thought you were saying you was gonna eat the
That's
molly
all-
out of the ass.
You ate the Molly out the booty.
Eat the molly out of the ass.
Nah. So this is how it all this is how it happened. So everybody was on. I ain't have one in me like that, bro. Don't look at me like this. What's going on?
You had
He's
it.
done it.
Well, you had it in.
Nah, I ain't have one in me.
You had it in.
I took it, but you don't do that
You put the Molly in the booty?
for the girls. Yeah.
Yo, and then
Put the Molly in the booty.
Are you telling me you didn't at least try it once?
You did. Look.
You totally
Look. Hey, look. You
See
did.
the way he backed away from the mic.
You did it.
Yeah, he
Come
did.
on, Miami. Tell the truth, man. It's the sinners.
hey,
Miami.
I admit to
You
it.
put the Molly
I
in the
ain't never do
booty.
that. I put it in their booty.
Hey, Victoria's caught you out.
I put it in Victoria booty.
It has
Listen.
a video it, otherwise I can't make money.
No, that's
Hey,
no, that's right.
Your eyes.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I'm about that dollar, man. About that dollar. Only the fans, they're paying dollars on the OnlyFans. I know that's right.
Oh my God! Imagine these two having a free time. Shaun would be in the corner of the room like this.
Yo, he's shook, you know. He's coat on.
My aim was game. I know that's right. And her husband's there. Yo.
Epic scene, man.
Breedz has got to get this as well.
And we talk about it on TikTok. And we all talk about it on
and why
TikTok.
not? You can make the food.
Then we can call it the Tennis Podcast. I don't know. This is what it is at the end of the day.
Oh man, that's funny. So is that eating over, bro?
That's me, man.
That's it.
So you
What, you encourage the girls to put the Molly in the booty?
Yeah, we did all that, and
Yeah.
ended up in a wild kind of relationship thing with one of them, and ran out. It was kind of crazy.
So the
It just kept going and going.
Was it the twins?
are you on about for the night or?
Really, when I check it,
time, bro.
when I check it, you know, you know what? That's one of the biggest things we've had on here. You've had Molly in your ass, basically.
No,
That's a big sin. That's a big sin.
Yeah, it's right.
Nah, no chance.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh wow.
He's right.
All right, then, yeah, we'll move on.
Back to Breedz.
It's not back to me. No back to me.
Come back to
I
Breedz.
want to hear about.
No,
There's nothing to say, blood.
Lex, carry on.
Come on.
Lex, carry on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, peaches.
See, mine are all sexual.
They are sexual.
All of them.
Yeah, but it's going to be like on a different level to everyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
It's going to scare Shaun. Like,
Yeah.
I've got so many though. I don't know which one to pick.
Just
pick
name.
the biggest. You got to be inventive for it to be the biggest for you.
And then it
because-
can't really be on camera because otherwise you guys can. Well,
Because what? We're going to go look it up.
I know you can look it up, but I mean, it's not really a sin.
Yeah.
Because it's out there.
Yeah, basically.
I had an audio when I was.
No,
That's normal for you.
no. You see, okay, then ain't.
She ain't say the age though.
Nah, but wait, what I'm saying
She ain't
is,
say the age.
Yeah, that's what
No.
she was going to say when I was.
Yeah.
I heard that.
nah,
It might be the age.
no, because we've had a lot of OnlyFans girls on. We've had Maddie on. She's done 20 in one night.
Yeah, Bukaki.
Are you beating that?
No.
Exactly. So you're gonna. Have
Oh, were you when you did that orgy?
See, mine was with my friends that I encouraged
Into
to
the mic.
actively all like get together in my parents' living room.
Your parents.
Your friends, like all your friends.
Yeah. At the
Yeah.
time.
What,
Yeah,
age,
but-
what age were y'all?
16.
I think I was 17.
See, Abby Lee. No, see,
Oh, yeah.
no.
We don't even want to.
Same.
We've had
We
that.
don't want to say her age again.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know. There's so many different experiences.
I feel like you've got a different angle to go at.
Get to that.
We got to really dig
You never
deep.
took nobody, man.
You might not even have to go sexual.
One of my girlfriends, because I've been with girls and guys,
Yeah.
used to like being fucked with the crazy ass objects.
What?
Any.
There was things like, there's a guy I had on my OnlyFans. It was just quite fun because I used to really push out for things for him to do.
Okay.
And he used to like shoving things up his ass and masturbating and stuff.
Miami, this is your field.
Fuck off.
And he used to get things like ketchup,
Yeah.
take off the thing and then jerk off into the
Jerk the ketchup into his ass.
he used to like wank into it and then put the bottle up his ass.
What?
And I used to encourage it and he used to pay me to tell him to do these things.
Wait, I'm very confused, man. So there's a
Where you find this one, Speed?
Yeah, like his ass used to like open up.
So did you ever meet this person in person? Did you ever
Oh
meet
no,
them?
he just used to send me the videos, but he had to tip me to send me them because I was watching that shit for free.
So he's got the ketchup. There's no ketchup in there?
Oh no, he wanked with it first.
What do you mean wanked with it?
Yeah.
As in, like, he took the screw top off, and then, like...
I'm busting
ketchup
there.
was
Put his
in
dick
it, and
inside
he
it.
fucking, like...
His dick.
Oh, he's fucked the ketchup.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what,
So wait there. So wait there. If I like pocket pussy out of the ketchup, then basically.
Literally.
Nah, voila, you know too much.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, voila.
Instead of pocket pussy.
Voila. Nah. Voila.
Instagram is a wild place.
No, voila. You have one of those.
Nah.
One of what?
They look good
You
though.
got a pocket pussy.
They look good though.
What's a pocket pussy?
Nah, voila, go on.
What the fuck's a pocket pussy?
Nah, voila.
Kevin Hart bossed us, man.
What's a pocket?
So you've got one.
What's that?
I ain't got one.
I created one of my own.
Voila.
Fuck is it?
You make one of your own.
You got one.
I ordered the kit offline and made a pocket pussy of my own.
What is a...
You don't know what a
What's
pocket
your
pussy?
name? What's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Like a pussy
Victoria.
carry your
TikTok
pocket.
Victoria. What's a pocket pussy?
So basically, it's like a plastic tube with the person's vagina.
Molded.
You're
It's
dodgy.
on the outside. And then
You're dodgy. I'm
it's a
listening.
tube with in the inside, and you fuck it.
So what the fuck do you know about that?
Instagram.
He's got one in his pocket.
This from Northampton, from Smethwick.
The timeline gets crazy, bro.
And you made one of those.
Yeah, I've made one of them.
Who for?
I just made it and I just said to the highest bidder on.
Okay.
What is
Ah,
this?
you're
Oh,
proper.
like you. Is it shaped like you? Like,
The
made
outside
like
is,
that?
but the
Yeah.
inside is the same as. Like, you can just
Yeah.
use what you want on it.
Man.
Wow.
So they
Okay.
can pretend that they're fucking.
So basically, that's someone else's sin, though.
Yeah.
That's not your sin.
I think
Wanking in
you
the
should
ketchup
tell us about a time behind the payroll. Like, name us a time behind the payroll.
And probably mine and hubby's first threesome, which was pretty wild.
Was it?
I actually took Viagra because I thought it'd be fun. to try it.
Viagra for a woman.
Yeah, I thought to try it. I'm one of those people that don't think twice. I was
And how
like,
does that work?
I
Everything
don't know,
twice. you
mad
know,
head
don't
rush,
once.
crazy headache.
Okay. You took a blue pill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do,
that's-
what, no, but what does
They're
it
mad
do?
headaches.
Yeah,
What does it do
was
for the woman,
The
though?
first time I squirted.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it?
it was the first time I squirted.
But it actually done something for you.
Yeah, set me crazy.
Okay.
But that's just normal. Once again, it's
just
a threesome,
normal,
so-
yeah.
In Northampton, maybe.
Have you cheated?
Oh, with an ex, yeah.
No, she
But
had-
that was all the time.
she had-
Just all the time.
Yeah.
See, here's the real
this
sin.
is the thing. So
Here is the real sin. Let
Okay,
loose.
So my other half went on holiday to Thailand.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck it, I know what you're gonna do.
Sleep with men.
So, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, actually. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to do the same. So I just slept with someone that I knew. Thought, why not?
But did he do the same?
I have no fucking idea.
So this is what I'm saying. You don't really care,
This is-
did ya?
No, I didn't.
See, that's the real sin. Can you hear what she's saying? That's the real sin. She's saying that she knows what the other guy's gonna do, and she actually doesn't know. So what she's gonna
just
do
thinks.
is she's gonna go and fuck
I
someone.
mean, we cheated on each other all the time at that point.
But listen to what you're saying now. You know what he's gonna do, and you actually don't, and you've made sure that you've done what you needed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Cold-blooded, bro.
That is cold
But that is also why me and my partner are in open relationships
because you cheat.
because you can't be in blinkers. I'm a firm believer that there is not one person for you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That is bullshit, and I
Yeah.
will absolutely hold my hands up. There is not one.
And he
person-
thinks the same.
He thinks the same. There is no way you can, you know, like how girls are like, oh, you can't look at her and you can't talk to her, and
Yeah.
you can't like her post on
Yeah.
Instagram and all that bullshit.
Yes.
I'm just like, that is your insecurity. But not only that, it's like you can't have blinkers on and not find anyone else attractive at all, male or female, because it's not possible. And in my opinion, you can't just have one sexual partner for the rest of your life. No, fuck that. Absolutely not.
Forever. You
Not
need
that
more
part.
than one dick. Yeah?
That's that new gen. But listen. Let me just interrupt and say one thing, Speed. Yeah, let me just say something. Back on SR. Listen, relax before I say it. Relax. My biggest sin was basically saying I was so naive. Remember, I lived in Wool for the last 12 years. You know.
Bro, please.
No, let me say something. Bro, let me speak, man.
Let him
speak. It's not.
That sounds funny, though.
Let me see. I'm just saying,
I
mine
think
was,
you've got a lot of
mine was a
sense
joke.
over
It was a wind up
No,
to
no, no.
Speedy. My basically was saying how much we've elevated, and I was so naive that to judge a whole city just from what people used to say. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's all mine was. My biggest sin was that. That's it. You know what I'm saying to you? We've elevated. That's all I was trying to say.
Thank you, bro.
It was a joke. You know what I'm saying to you? You know, only me and you knew the joke, you know, Speed, but it's all good.
SR's disappointed.
That's it, disappointing. I just had to blow his bubble. There was nothing more to it, SR. It was just a little joke between me and Speed and say, yo, we've elevated. That's how naive he was back in 2007. That's all it was.
Yeah,
like,
there was something else, but you conjured up that one.
He made a comment on it.
You conjured up that. Yeah, well done.
He made a comment on it. You know what I'm saying to you? So I brought it back. That's it.
Did you and Speedy used to beat things in that flat together?
I'm not saying nothing, but no. No.
Say nothing but no.
Fuck. No.
Say nothing but no.
We're civilized citizens. We're not from Northampton. We're from Smethwick, remember?
Living in.
I'm only joking, man. Where you from?
Man's trying to diss you.
Northamptonshire.
Nah.
Same thing, anyway. Same thing.
Oh yeah, I used to have sex with my friends in the same room as with their partners. That is quite normal.
What do you mean?
Say that again.
You're like, so I'd fuck my boyfriend at the time and she'd fuck hers next to each other. That's just normal.
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd fuck her man and she'd fuck yours?
No, it's
Why?
Just getting.
Why would you do that? Why?
It's just a different life, bro. Like,
That's why.
posh girl thing, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Posh girls.
and Shaun, so you can't relate to none of this.
Innit?
No, I've done some. I don't know.
Okay, speak about it, Shaun, man.
Nah,
You've been
Shaun,
timid
Shaun,
over
right
there in
there,
that
Shaun.
corner, you know,
No,
Shaun.
but you're around
Nah,
them.
you know
Show
what
them
he's trying-
Playo.
Yeah.
Sean's trying to get the oh
Yeah.
he's trying to he's playing this sick. Look at him.
Because I know you can relate to a lot of things she's saying. You know what's going on.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had sex with like someone else having sex and you're having sex in the
I've
same
only
room?
been with girls.
No, but
Um,
like,
yeah.
no, I know that. Someone's fucking, say a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
Have you not like fucked in the same room with a girl?
No.
Okay.
Just if
should try.
if I'm not saying there is, but if
Back
there
in
was
day.
more than one
Yeah.
girl, there was.
Back in
When we was younger,
Back
firms
there,
in each other.
Yeah.
No, I just.
Did
I
you
always,
used to do
Nah,
that,
it's
Breedz?
So basically,
You ain't never ran a trail on a girl like when you was the teenager?
I've always been in
That's real Miami
situations where
shit.
like
Relationship. Innit?
no, I just had the girl to myself or had a couple like whatever it is. It's just
you're just on this mad intimate thing, innit? You're
I
just
know you
breaking
got more,
hearts.
like-
Nah, he grew up. Remember, you said he grew up in a white area anyway, too. Like,
So what you trying to say? White people can't.
well, he said not where he from. Apparently,
yeah, but by the time I was active, I was like 19. That's when I was around.
Oh.
these
Active at 19.
oh, I lost my virginity at 11.
Did you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl or a guy?
Who said that?
Nah.
Who said that?
Lava.
Who said that?
It's how you cold, you know.
No, we
Sure.
apologize for the bar.
You apologize for the bar, man.
He didn't answer though.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, you still ain't answered.
The fuck you mean? Of course,
Moving
it's the
on,
fucking
Shaun.
girl you winner.
Wait, you be saying you putting mollies in asses and all that.
Hey,
No.
listen. Hey,
How can you look
What, you haven't been pegged before?
He's looking shady.
Pegged.
You been picked.
Pegged. When a woman wears the strap on, they fuck.
no, I ain't never been with no
They can
women.
jerk you
What the
off.
fuck you got?
No,
What does y'all got going on?
Peg.
Nah, no peg. Nothing.
What does y'all got going on?
No, not Miss.
What does y'all got
Lamborghini doors in it.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me, man. I watched the show. I watched the
You watched
fucking
the show, Mo.
Huh?
You watched the show.
Yeah. Listen, but you coming at me with the Baki watch.
Previously on Sinners.
Previously.
Yeah, that's right. I've had my ass licked.
Rimming.
Yes, rimming. See, it's normal, innit?
Normal,
Rimming.
normal.
Yeah, come on,
Rimming's
you
normal.
rim your boyfriend.
They do that shit in Miami too. I ain't gonna lie.
You've been rimmed as
Have
well.
you had your ass eaten? Have you had your ass eaten?
I don't know about the eating part. What the fuck you mean eat?
Rimming.
Rimming. You've been rimmed.
The shit
I'm
he
not on
talking
about.
Yeah, the shit he talking about. You got to do with
The Lambo doors.
Oh, you done the Lamborghini doors thing. You done the
yeah,
Lamborghini
that's
doors.
it. I don't know what all that other
Yeah,
shit.
it's the same. So what she said,
to a
innit?
detail.
But the worst thing is, after that that clip came out, and the Lamborghini doors, someone just randomly sent me a picture of a man with his legs just holding his legs up there. I thought, no, that's not me. It wasn't that high up. I was like, just like this angle here.
Speedy was on all fours.
Just enough.
I wasn't on all fours.
Oh man, that's
Lamborghini doors?
No.
Nah, he's lying. Sean's lying.
Lying still.
What was we talking about now?
I'm gonna drop, man.
Where did we go with this? Where was it going?
Lamborghini doors and what else?
I just know it's booty eating. And that's as far as.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was something before that. Who was we even talking to? Was we talking to you?
No, we was talking to Shaun.
Oh yeah, we.
Show.
Yeah, I know all about the lifestyle.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
exposed to it in a sense of like I've been with a few girls that do them things, and then you talk about it, I ask a lot of questions. And
Are you single?
yeah,
You are.
but I always got someone in it, like what someone I'm speaking to.
Weren't you with a Chinese girl?
Which
I
one?
mean, you see videos.
Which one?
I used to see videos and using the Chinese
Sure,
or Filipinian or
Nah, she mixed race.
You talk about the same one.
I do a lot of videos of a lot of people.
Is that Lena something like that?
say that again.
Don't
Do you follow him hard?
He used to follow the clothing brand that I was a part of.
Oh, and
Oh, did you?
to follow him back and hard.
So I used to, not hard, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I'm just saying you was with a Chinese. I thought she was Chinese.
Hey, nah, the
she
bar
mixed,
man
she
is
mixed.
ruthless.
I thought she was okay.
The
What
bar
happened?
man is
You
ruthless.
done? You and her split up?
Yeah, man, a while ago.
Oh, you was with her?
Yeah,
you with her?
yeah.
Seems uncomfortable.
She look Chinese though.
You know what? It's because like her family follow me, and she's a bait person, so I don't want to talk about her business on.
Oh,
on the
okay,
podcast,
okay.
innit?
We'll allow you and her. Right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
thank you.
Breedz is trying to get in there.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Yeah,
Really.
we just know something
just
that
asked
we
the
don't.
Yeah. And he's looking mad uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Allow him Breedz, man. What you doing, man? Don't exploit him, man.
Come on here and let us do
Get him
our
on
job.
to him. Say, let it in. Fucking hell, you come here with your Guinness.
Apologies, sinners. Sorry.
You get me.
Fade's
what?
looking good though, Breedz, still.
Huh?
Fade's looking good though, I must say.
Fade's looking good.
Yeah. Sorry. Breedz sings now. He's a
I
singer.
appreciate that.
Breedz is back in the studio as well. Ain't you, Breedz? Breedz.
Yeah, I'm back in the studio.
But before we move on to get it off your chest, I wanted to talk about, I did see something on the news this morning, about how women get paid 50% less than men.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
In this day and age.
Yeah.
Where?
Whereas I come from, like, sort of like in my job, the women get paid more. The guys don't.
So this is what I wanted to talk about, because when they come with these statistics and they're making all these facts about trying to like balance women and men, like do we say it's not equal, or is it?
I think it depends what industry you're talking about.
100%.
100%.
Facts.
But a lot of the time, they are being very general though.
Yeah, and if you're trying to promote equality, then you have to do it across the whole board, right? So like when like the jobs like construction and building roads and going to war, things like that. So of course it's not going to be the same. You're not going to get paid the same.
Exactly.
And then even in sport as well, like when you try and do that debate, like they're not bringing in the same crowds, not bringing in the same sponsors.
Sponsorship.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, how can you argue it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It makes total sense. So I don't understand what is the agenda about.
Did you specify what workplace
I
it
think
was?
That don't make no sense to me, man. Cause if you work at Asda, you're gonna be on £10 an hour, male or female, or
100%.
transgender, or whatever you are.
I think the problem was it was the places like, like A&E and consultants and big jobs where they're lawyers and everything, and there was quite a big pay difference. Whereas someone that's working in a supermarket,
Which is 10% of our society. You see how they just mislead people. 90% of people, male or female, are on the same wage. That little 10% is what they're talking about.
I don't know if that's-
Carl, look, think about it. If it's a paramedic, if James comes or Sarah comes, they're on the same wage. True. And it still save your life. If you go to A&E and Karen or James speaks to you, they're on the same wage. So that 10% must be a very small. It don't make no sense.
James
I
could be
don't know.
Karen and Karen.
It don't make no sense though. Why is it on the news?
James could be Karen and Karen could be James.
but are
Oh,
they?
I'm sorry,
Because
yeah.
That's the thing.
So,
Actually, are they?
Are they what on the same
Are
wage?
they actually on the same wage? It's just the thing. Or have they brought it up recently because I don't think they were on the same wage. That was the problem.
Is that what it is? So basically, you're saying if you worked as a paramedic, as a woman, you'd be getting paid less as a man.
Previously, I think they've had to, haven't they? I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to start a war
But
otherwise.
do you think that a woman does the same job as a man though, even as a paramedic?
In regards to, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I do.
All equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had an all-woman paramedic team come out to me before, and it ain't no different.
Put Molly.
What do you mean it ain't no different?
who
You was
the
having a boner, and they put Molly up your
Yeah,
ass.
Molly up there.
Pretended he needed help.
Man, if it's a male finger or a female
Obviously, you was
finger.
all right. You was more comfortable 'cause with the
you
woman
put
taking it out.
paracetamol up his ass.
You're kicking in 10 minutes.
Hey, listen, y'all need help.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo.
No
He's
chance.
gone.
Okay, then. So what about something like the police force then, or even like a job more of a protective kind of thing?
Would you take someone if you was doing what's the word? If you was doing like an illegal activity,
Yeah.
and a female officer came up to you,
Yeah.
would you take her as serious as if a male officer came to you?
You should, but you won't.
No, I would. I think.
As a criminal.
100%. If police knock my door, female or male, I'm running. If I've got,
if I've got something on me, I'm shook regardless. You gotta say male or female.
But what are
the chances of you trying to pull off on the female than you off on the male though? I'm pulling off on the female quicker than the male.
I see what you're saying. So you're
in a sense,
protective,
not even in
like-
that sense. Sorry, so if it's something on a smaller scale, like nothing mad, like you're parked in the wrong place and someone's trying to insert their authority, would you, if there was like a female that was an attractive officer that came to you, would you have taken her serious as if it was like a dominant male figure?
Nah, I don't think I would.
what about if the female?
Just for the minor crimes, nah, I don't think I would.
What if she weren't attractive?
I'm just open up to
Sorry,
debate.
what if she weren't attractive? I'm saying like.
No, but what if she was? That's what we're saying.
Nah, but you know what though? Obviously, I've been to jail, and predominantly a lot of the screws inside are female,
Facts.
and they're way more scarier than the males.
Cause they feel like they got to put on a little bit more sometimes.
Huh?
They got to put on a little bit more.
Yeah,
It's
basically,
like
yeah.
little men with little man syndrome.
Yeah, I feel like they obviously probably try a bit harder to be a bit more.
It was horrible. I was
When
in
I
Winston
was-
Green for a minute, and it was horrible in there.
Oh, so
women.
you come over here, huh? And you got in trouble? Send his ass home.
Yeah, I've never got the polling.
Nigga, this nigga was born here.
Your paper straight.
Other way. My paper's good. Man.
Your paper straight, yeah.
Paper's good.
Sorry, what was you gonna say, Victoria?
I was just thinking back to sort of like pub bouncers,
Yeah,
and I remember there was
Sticky.
massive guys, and there was
Yeah.
whatever, and there was always this young, smaller woman, smaller than me,
yeah,
and everyone was shit scared of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas
yeah,
the guys were all like massive, but
Yeah.
this woman was like a little Rottweiler, and you just would not mess with her whatsoever.
got
Whereas
something
with the
to prove.
guys,
yeah.
were like "Psh, whatever.
She had something to prove.
So would you say there's an imbalance then?
In certain areas, whereas in my industry, it's not.
But speed? That's talking about how we.
Mike.
Sorry, people. That's talking about how we perceive the person. The news told you, 'cause I can't stand the news and all them things, you know. You said today that said, boom, about the wage and that basically women was underpaid. That's a difference between perception and basically, you know, what they're getting paid. This is the whole difference, bro. Do you get what I mean?
I agree with him in a sense where, because like even me at a gym, bro, I'm paying a woman more than the men because she's bringing more to the table. That's it. Full stop. That's it. You get what I'm trying to say? So, in my industry, like it just depends on what you offer. But then on the flip side, though, having a man in the gym, there's the things that a woman can't do in terms of lifting up the dumbbells and putting them back on the rack. Yeah. I'm not gonna get that kind of service from a woman. Do you get it?
Your industry, yeah, but like I said, I think it's probably less than 10% speed of the whole UK. It's probably less than 10% of the industry you're talking about.
Just the work industry in general, though, isn't it? Like, they didn't specify what kind of job.
Yeah, I thought everyone was equal. I'll be honest with you, you know.
Yeah, for the most part, because if you're on minimum wage, for the most part, you go into a job on minimum wage. Like he's saying, the majority of people are gonna be on the same kind of wages.
What Victoria said though, she's right, Kai. If I'm kicking off at a nightclub, it's only the woman who's gonna tame me.
Yeah.
The man, I won't respect the man, but I respect the woman. Kai.
I don't think they take into account
Because I'd probably say, she's gonna say, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably relax a bit more. Kai, it's a bit more relaxed than the geezer with his ego. That's the only.
Now I would say that's you because
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
For respect
I've worked
kind of thing.
as a bouncer.
On the doors. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I've calmed down people.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
There's women that haven't calmed down, man.
I get you.
So I think it's all down to the person.
Yeah.
And how much alcohol you've consumed as well.
But again, though,
maybe when a lot of alcohol is consumed, maybe a female might not be able to handle a level of strength in it.
Yeah, that.
But speed, I'll just flip it back one time. We still moved from what we perceive a woman and you mentioned about the pay. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
About the pay.
I think there
That's
was a
two
massive
different
pay
things.
gap. I
Yeah.
think there genuinely was.
Yeah.
I think it's getting closer
Yeah.
to being together because it's had to. Otherwise, it's going to be uproar. But I think there was a huge
In like what
gap.
industry though?
In all of them, if you think about it, we went from, say, it's only 40, 50 years ago where women were housewives.
Yeah.
That's what we
it.
were. That's
Only
what
40,
we
50
did. We raised the children. We stayed at home. The men went out to work. But they earned enough to provide for the whole family.
Yeah.
That was their job. That
So
was
what?
they
So
did.
basically, you're saying in this day and age, a man can't earn enough to provide for the whole family. A woman has to
Not
work.
like it used to, no.
Nah.
The women, it's like an equal thing now.
You think it's equal?
I agree with that 100% with cost of living. 100%.
It's an equal thing, but it sounds strange. I'm going to twist it up a little bit here. Because women wanted more, because we wanted the jobs, and because we wanted the money.
No, you got it.
The guys don't earn as much because then there needs to be 2 jobs for the role of one.
That's what.
So it brings his down, but it raises hers up. But his is still high because naturally, it sounds awful. It's still high because of the way things were. But I think gradually over the next 50 years, it's going to get leveled out. But it's just because of the way it was. It's gradually. That's my own opinion.
So do you still have like empathy for, you know how like society dictates for us men to be like the breadwinners?
Thank you.
And do everything like that. From when we're young, from everything we see on TV, from holding doors open to everything like this. And now it's all equal, but
Providers.
Then the woman's
I'm the provider in my relationship.
I swear.
I own the business. He works for me.
Mad. He's not going to want to watch this.
And it works with you though, not for you.
That's what works for me. But
Yeah.
like
Team,
he worked in a very, very good industry, like an amazing industry.
Yeah.
But he left it to work with me. But I am the breadwinner, so. That's
And
what-
he's fine with that though. Is he fine? He's like,
Oh yeah, it's the life of Riley, bless him heart.
Basically, if you don't make no content, he don't get paid.
Yeah, he travels around the world, everything else.
Yeah, but that's pretty unique though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But on a general scale,
Yeah.
with females looking for equality, and like what Shaun's saying, we grown up trying to be providers, trying to look after our family.
Because when we were
Yeah.
born, that was what was expected.
Yes, yeah,
That was what
protection,
was expected.
all of the rest of it as well, and just being able to just hold down a fort, and it.
Society
Yeah.
made you think that's what you had to
To
do.
do.
And in a way, I suppose 30, 40, 50 years ago, that is technically what was wanted,
Yeah.
was needed. And I think the problem is, in some ways, women are going to hate me for this, but in some ways, women still want the provider,
Yeah.
but they still want to be equal. But you can't have both.
So what happens is you creates a lot of feminism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hate men industry.
Hate
because
men
they're not
industry.
providing
Yeah.
for me,
We
but
don't
yet
need
want
you.
your own shit.
No broke boys and all that talk there.
And even we don't need you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We're hustlers,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Everybody
And
independent.
They still want a guy to provide everything.
yeah,
Oh no, honey, go and get it yourself.
yeah.
If that's
Well,
what
you get
want.
well, you get that scale, you get that, and you get I can do everything myself. I don't need a man. And then maybe like somewhere lost in between, relationships become a thing of the past or harder to obtain.
Harder to sustain.
Yeah, harder to sustain.
But again, we're speaking from like in a Western society's perspective.
Yeah,
Indian perspective. So, like,
100%.
so for example, like when I was back home, I asked my mom like, what would be the perfect partner for me, and she was like someone that could love you, nurture you, raise your kids, can cook. Imagine like saying this to like someone here, they'll get offended.
100%.
what I mean?
It
And then
depends where you go in the world.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but like you mentioned earlier, that's because, and this ain't being rude, you know, the Philippines is probably 30 years behind us. So that's what she's saying. 40 years ago.
Is it behind?
It was
Is it behind or have they
Probably not
sustained their...
behind. It's
Not
part of the
behind,
tradition, innit?
But the culture, the traditions, they've held on to the traditions. That's 30 years
Because I think
behind
the
us.
Philippines
Where
is
women
the
now are a lot more just, they don't, like he said, we don't need a man. We don't need this. We don't need that. We're there. You can't do
But
that.
is that better though? That's what I'm saying. Like, does that make things better?
What, following tradition?
No, does it make it better to say we don't need a man as a
I feel. You know what? When you look at the Western world now, everything's moving so fast. No one's living how they should be living.
Yeah.
People are doing things that they're not saying they shouldn't be doing, but they normally wouldn't do. Everything's becoming normalized.
I watched this clip on Instagram where they put a bunch of black moms like from the 80s or the 90s into a room, right? And it was all had their babies. They all was like single mothers. And they were saying how they didn't need the fathers. They had welfare. They had all these things. You seen that? Yeah, I seen that clip. And that clip reminded me of growing up in Miami. Like everybody a single mom. Like nobody don't know what you go to your daddy.
It was crazy.
Rarely. Nobody ain't got no dad. Like I grew up not knowing my dad as well. So it was like I fit right in America when I was growing up because ain't nobody had no dad. Nobody dad showing up. It's only your uncle or your big brother.
That's where that stigma comes from. Of black men.
But you know,
100%. And it's the
just
same thing. One sec though. It's like the same thing here too, because it's like they give y'all these benefits, the females these benefits and stuff like that when they have kids and stuff. So that's like a crutch as well. I've seen it happen to girls where they push the guy out slowly and surely because now they're getting a check every weekend. They got 2 kids. They going out every month. It's popping for them. You know what I'm saying to you? They can go and rent their furniture, all kind of crazy shit. You see girls living wild out here. It's crazy based on that whole kind of system that's in place. The welfare system is in place in America, but it's harder. It's way harder. You got to wait 10 years sometimes to get like a property for like a council property from the government or something like that. Over here, as soon as you get a baby, they taking care of you. You good.
Yeah.
Like the government is your daddy for the kids. You don't even need the daddy no more.
Yeah, but do you think to progress and to function best as a society and move forward, don't you think we need
I
like
think
a
it's
strong,
horrible.
like you need like two parents, one's like
100%.
one can love, nurture, one can, whether it be the man or the woman, but I feel like the woman's
you're-
got a more loving, nurturing
I would agree
value.
with you that a woman is more
More
nurturing.
nurturing.
That's just sort of like
Facts.
you grow the baby. It's facts. It's
Yeah.
But so you're saying that it should go back to the woman being nurturing.
I just think there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing
Like,
wrong with
yeah.
that. No.
And me personally, that's how I would want to choose my partner.
Yeah.
That's what I would want in a relationship moving forward.
But you're saying obviously someone has to be more dominant than the other, innit? Do
Yeah, I
you
think
at some point-
feel like having it a relationship on an equal level doesn't work as much? Someone takes dominance within it, whether it's financially or
I feel like within like decision making and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's
Always.
gotta be-
Yeah.
In every relationship, there's always going to be a more dominant. There's no way you can just both be sort of just as laid
And I
back
think
and
that's why
gracious.
no one stays together because everyone's looking for that equality that they're never going to find.
Yeah.
'Cause you have to find that unequal balance, don't you?
Say again.
They say that's the way forward. Open
Open
relationships.
relationship.
Oh,
Well,
I
it's
don't
not
know
just
about that,
it's
but Speed,
See,
anything needs balance. Anything that's just neutral can never work. There needs to be a balance.
I would try polygamy, like something like a relationship that was like that. I don't know
I've been in a
about
throuple before.
a throuple.
what's that?
See, that's
Was it
sound.
two guys or two women?
A three-way relationship.
Two guys.
I'm
Two
smiling.
guys.
Oh, see, was y'all in-
What?
Yeah,
Two guys.
three-way relationship.
Two guys.
So they're
you-
not romantically involved, but it's two guys.
and they both knew about each other.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about in a way where
Was
You
that your current partner?
Lex,
you are the
it's
ultimate
it's a
cheater.
relationship, a throuple. It's not a
That's your
couple.
idea of cheating.
It's three of them together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
but
no,
them two
no,
weren't.
wait,
the two guys weren't together.
Hang on, we're gonna
Not
explore this.
romantically.
No, we're not gonna let her get away with this because her boyfriend went to Thailand and she says,
Ex-boyfriend.
yes, ex-boyfriend. Just to disclaimer for the guy that's there now. You get what I'm saying? But you are a cheater, so you may think he's still there.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. But what I'm saying is, yeah, so you've been in a relationship with two guys. What was the intentions there?
Just to have more fun.
You said the grass was green on both sides, yeah?
And
Well,
both
why
of them
not?
was happy with it.
Did you have a favorite?
You had them together.
my husband.
You sleep with them
Oh,
together.
yeah.
You sleep
Oh,
with
Married.
one was with the person you're with now.
You married?
Are you married?
And you got rid of
Well,
it.
I'm
Oh,
engaged.
which show were you lot watching?
Are you engaged? Oh, we didn't do.
We never knew.
Congratulations. We did it for Breedz.
You said
Ain't
you
it?
was in a 13-year relationship?
Yeah, doesn't mean she's
Never said
engaged.
husband.
Oh, did we talk about that? Sorry, guys. I don't-
Yeah.
my
You're like
bad.
having your own conversations.
Wait,
hell,
wait,
bro.
how did that come about then? So you just got on with someone else better, and then one day you told your partner, and then he said that you can have both of you. Or how's that?
It was sort of like because we were already into swinging and inviting other people into our relationship, etc., etc. It was kind of like we always enjoyed having other people join us, but not on the emotional side. It was just sex, leave or whatever. And then we were kind of like, why don't we delve into the idea of there being an extra person around more,
Yeah.
but not just the sex, but around watch movies, go to dinner, blah blah blah. And we did that, and it worked.
Can I ask
So your
you a
man's got like
question?
no ego then.
Can I ask you a question?
CS wants to ask a question.
What class would you consider yourself? Lower class, middle class, higher class? Because it sounds like a lot of the stuff you're doing is like a higher class thing where you're, trying to get these people from down below to do stuff for you.
Down below.
Like lower class.
Apologize.
We're apologizing.
We ain't on the plantation no more.
There's lower class people
I don't know
who are
what the hell
what do you call them?
you're talking
Triples,
about.
What you
not
mean?
triples.
I never said that you bring in anybody from lower class. What I was trying to say to the barman is that the way in which that you're participating in your relationship, some of these things seem as though it's common with people from a higher class. So like,
You
See what you're saying.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
So basically, if you're broke,
Bring it up.
What?
if you're broke, you just get seen
Why
as
are you
cheating.
saying higher class? Let me tell you something. 'Cause I've been around, and Speedy will tell you that.
Oh my God, why?
Speedy will tell you
Why
that. Not in
me?
a funny way, but I mean, I've lived life in all different sectors. Lower class, upper class, higher class, C class meetings. I've been there. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Why are you saying upper class? Because it's just the tone of the speech, or you know what I'm saying. That's why I gotta ask. Like, what makes the difference between us, where we're from,
One less
to
Guinness.
where she's
You know,
from.
you see that? Yeah, that's a different. That's about economics and that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go into that. I just want her to answer the question.
all right,
and we'll do that after.
All right,
But I'm
cool. That's
saying,
all I'm asking.
Nah, on
yeah,
another
I'm
show.
saying, yeah, like the image that I get, like, you know, you come from a decent background, private school.
Definitely not private school.
Maybe not private school, but
But posh,
like, you know what I'm
basically
saying?
posh,
Like,
posh. You
Because
posh.
because the way she
Stuff like
I
speaks.
was comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
So I'm saying the stuff that it seems that you have
Experience.
experienced and gone into has given you like an open mind to certain sexual things where from a lower class perspective.
I don't know because
You know,
the
like,
rest
for-
of my family are very much wouldn't dare.
Straight
Would
down the
never
line.
do that. So even though I come from like with what I do, all of my family were horrified. So I'm a very open sexually, but I think that's a me thing because I come from the same background as the whole of my family, and they were mortified.
You know what? I think the question you need to ask is what was the gateway to that? You know what I mean? Like, what led you to kind of think, you know what?
Open. Cheating. Thailand.
You know what I mean? But like, it's like when you do certain things, it leads you on to something else.
Yeah.
Just be. Is it
was
just
a
like being
constant
around your
sexual
friends
thrill.
and
It
like?
was a constant sexual thrill.
Yeah.
Like my
Sure.
first relationship was actually with a girl for 2 years, and that was my best friend. And that was all hush hush because at school it was like you couldn't possibly like another girl.
So then you just kind of like.
I started liking girls at 11. 11. So for me, it wasn't a society thing. It was a that's what I liked.
That's what you like,
and
yeah.
it was constantly like
Experimenting.
Yeah, it was. My
Experiment.
life was from about 11.
You just had a different point of view, basically, from young.
Spare test tubes and potions.
The rest of my family were like, what?
Nah, I get ya.
So I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Get off your
Just
chest.
made different.
Just built different. We get it. Let's move on to get off your chest. Oops, sorry, there is none this week.
There's none.
Nah,
There must be one.
there's not, bro. And I forgot to actually. I forgot to put the message out, but I can do one of these ones.
Speedy might.
I'll just do 2. Yeah. 1. How long should I allow someone to leave me undelivered before I block them?
We had this already.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna block them if you message? If you send them a message and they don't,
Just
delete
leave it.
Yeah.
what do you
Just
mean?
leave it.
Yeah.
Is it like a text message or is it something?
Yes,
that
I
you
think
just-
it's a text.
A
Yeah.
text, like to someone you know.
Yeah.
I am terrible at communication.
Yeah.
If you message me, I ain't message back for 5 days.
I think you gotta know who your people are. So you gotta know like this person don't reply back straight away. This person is, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think you gotta just
Unless
not
it
be
was
so
some-
insecure.
you know
To
what
be
I mean?
honest.
That part, they're kind of crazy.
If someone got funny with me for not messaging back, I'd be like, I ain't got time
Yeah.
for that sort of.
Block you.
All right then. That's one then. Does dreaming about fucking someone mean you actually want to fuck them?
Psychologically, is it?
I
in your
think
head?
so.
I don't.
I dream about people I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just, yeah.
No, but have you ever dreamt about someone that you don't really want to fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
not fuck them in my dream though.
Oh no.
Nah, I
But
don't.
what then?
I fuck strangers.
Like, they've been in my dream though. Like
Oh, they've just been in.
they kind of like fucked with me in my dream.
Changes, you know, just pop up.
Someone I didn't want to see in my dream, been in my dream. Like a motherfucking it, bitch. Like, what the fuck you doing here?
I don't want to hear.
Sean?
I don't really dream about beating. You know, I was beating real life.
Oh,
But I
see
don't- I
this
don't
Sean
think
guy, bro.
Yo,
I don't remember last
You
time I
see,
dreamt
Sean?
about beating.
He's just got,
the
too much.
answers, you know?
No,
Straight.
he's got too much access. That's what it is.
yeah, too much.
You get what I'm saying? He's got too much blue ticks and too much access. So it's just like, everything's like, yeah, not really. Yeah, she tried it, but no, I didn't want it.
The way is, when I was younger, I was active. I used to do the club promo and all that stuff. So like,
Yeah,
I was active for a long time, and then I don't know. As I just got older, I just like,
calm down.
yeah, man. It's just
You're making the rest of it look like hornballs, man.
nah, not even, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Nah, but the worst thing is, I rather get what you're saying. You get older, yeah. You're just not so much on heat as when you are when you're younger. But you know what?
I'm still like I
You still
just,
do your
active,
thing.
Yeah, do you know what the biggest change for me is? I just started being like hella honest. So with a girl, they message me, and I literally message him like, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not gonna be anything. I'm on this until I make this much. I'm not gonna settle down, but I'm here if you want to have a good time. And then like 99% of the time they'll say yeah, and then they respect your honesty, and then you get to do cool shit, go out, like go do what you want, and come back, and Yeah, man. I think as a woman, wouldn't you respect that when if a man said that instead of just
If you're just honest.
playing games?
She can't tell you the
You see the difference
tell you the
between
truth.
man and woman? Cause a woman wouldn't tell you
Can't
that.
tell the truth.
No,
Why?
because you're gonna say, yeah, I'll respect the honesty, but you'd still
Yeah,
take
but
the
I do that
lie.
anyway.
I'm saying.
Huh?
Yeah, but I would.
Yeah, and you're more like a man.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Woman wouldn't say that. You see how you've said that?
Yeah.
But a woman wouldn't tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. You've told them that. You've opened up and said that. So they're like, yeah, I got
Yeah.
this.
They're
geezer.
probably
But-
butt
They
hurt.
wouldn't say that to you though.
No, I wouldn't
Not
say-
all women.
I
'Cause I
say-
can't judge, but
Yeah, I say it's like a wife wouldn't say that to me. If it was someone that's a wife, they'd say like, nah, I'm not on that. Like, you got.
Nah,
But
but-
I can decipher. You know, when you meet a girl, I can within like 2-3 minutes, I'll know like, yeah, there's no point in me even trying it. with
Trying
this
it,
one.
yeah.
You get me? Like, I'll just,
It's all energies, and it.
Yeah.
To a certain level.
So-
You ain't met no potentials like.
there's been a few that tick like every box and that, but I'm just not. I wanna. I've set these goals. Like I do this. You know, like my goal setting stuff I do. So I can't commit to someone until I can I've earned like this many figures in my account. Or even recently, like I've just set like a. Yeah, it's not my year, but yeah.
Nah, but that's mad. Obviously, like you're doing the whole Instagram thing. You know, you've got a lot of girls that are probably throwing themselves at you.
Boy,
To say that you just tunnel visioned and you're not even getting into.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's deeper than this year. Like, I'd actually open up about it. Like when I was doing the club promo stuff and I was moving mad, and that's when I did like a couple of reality shows, and it was like I was getting crazy amount of like girls just wanting to beat me.
Yeah.
Imagine being in that situation,
Yeah.
especially with the man them and stuff. They were like, "But
Yo,
that girl's on you. What that one with all that stuff." So in the end, you end up beating, and then. This one time I went to the clinic to get tested and that, I always go there often actually, if I'm honest. And then they always used to fall for my shit as well. But like, yo, you know what? Hey, last night was mad, and they'd all like hear my stories. And then this one old African lady, she like cut through all of my shit, and she's like, you could have AIDS, you could have a baby mom, you could have this and that. I'm like, listen, I want to stop. I just don't like. How can you stop when your whole life everyone around you is telling you do this stuff? You get me? So then they put me into they like. I went to therapy from then. Then I found out why I needed validation.
therapy for what?
Like, bro, like just distractions in it. Like I wanted to like, and it goes
Bro,
deeper
the
than
gal
that.
them are trolling themselves at
No,
you,
but
bro.
it's deeper than that. Obviously, it goes to like child, all that bullshit. Yeah, but I wanted to achieve a certain goal, and I was getting distracted.
Distracted by the girl.
Yeah, because I didn't grow up on road and anything like that. So like my distract all from little. Like I don't have an ugly duckling story either. I was kind of always had an abundance of
Rich.
No.
That's
Just
mad, you know.
gal has always been on him from the get go.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's and then like then
a mad
like,
story.
when you get like you need your validation from then, you need all this stuff, and then after that, then I got in a relationship after that, and then I fixed up, and then since then I'm just on job with my shit. So I don't even wank. I don't watch porn. That's
down.
everything. So I'm just on job with.
That's
all my
crazy,
shit.
you know. You know when you think about it, obviously every males live certain different lives, and it like a lot of males, they grow up and the older they get, the more status they get, the more females to get thrown at them. But you've had it thrown at you from a young age, just from the way that you looked then, innit? Yeah. I was butters when I was a kid. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's why you
I went,
beat off.
Yeah, I used to beat off, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%. Sorry, bare tissues in the toilet.
Television.
And in the bin. But what I'm saying is like to hear your story, like that's a bit different from the average male. Then you get what I'm saying? Where like a lot of us would probably like we want the attention. You're just getting it normal, and to hear that you had to go for therapy just to.
Boy, like if you like my brethren, they'll pass my phone around. It's mad. If you like, I've never seen DMs like mine before.
Oh, mine
Like,
too.
it's
I've
fr-
had
yeah.
also, I've had professional rugby players, football players.
Yeah, but you're a female though.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're a
Like
female,
natural,
so that's
I
no-
open up and-
Yeah, it's normal for females.
That's normal. That's like for him to be a male and getting so much attention. That's not the same as everyone. Like not saying everyone's butters or ugly, but like obviously there's a society puts a certain a look to what's good looking and whatever and whatnot. So like if they say it's him and he's getting all the attention, like to receive that's
For a male.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How that
You know,
feels.
one thing I say on it. Yeah, I heard you say earlier. It's like you were structuring. Cause I know you're positive. I've seen you on your goals and all that.
Yeah.
You was following me, so I've seen the goal, which is good. Yeah, but you see, sometimes, you just gotta lead life.
Yeah.
You understand? That,
I struggle with that,
Just
you know.
take that away
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
this today, this Sinners podcast. Yeah, cause I might look young, but I'm not. You know. So just hear a couple words of wisdom. Yeah.
44
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
No.
Guinness wisdom.
No, but it's wisdom.
Guinness.
You just said one thing, and I really appreciate it because you're focused, Shaun.
Yeah,
and I
100%.
understand that you're focused, and I know how it is to be focused. But you said one little thing that I just thought, and you went, I gotta get to a certain amount of followers before you find love a certain.
Yeah.
Yo, let's
Financial.
listen. Let's listen.
Yeah.
Look. This is you now.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, just relax.
Nah, he's right.
Let life.
I thought he was gonna chat some shit, bro.
No.
But he's right though.
Let
He's
life.
right.
Let
He's right.
life come to you, cause she's out there, you know. And it's like you got to tick certain criteria for her to match your portfolio.
Now, Breedz, you've put it back round, bro. From the Wolverhampton thing, you come back round. It's true what he's saying, to be honest.
But
because you can be so close that you're thinking that you're reaching your goals. Your goals
Do you
may
see what
never
I
come,
mean?
and you also might not. You might be batting away
Miss other
things.
things in
Yeah,
the
missing.
process.
Yes, missing things in the process.
So just open up, man,
gotta
and
see
she'll
what's in
come to
front of
you.
you sometimes.
Yeah.
You won't find her, you know. She'll just come to you,
Yeah.
and it won't be what you're looking for. You know, not the shape
opposite.
that you want, not the look that
Yeah.
you want. But guess what? She's like superb, and you just don't know why she's superb, and that's the one.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that, man.
So you gotta try and open up a little. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah.
No, I feel that, man. So I reflect on it often, you know, like in regards to like, will I ever be content? Because like when you're
Yeah.
talking about these goals, I said like, bro, like, man, since I'm fucking crazy goal. If I told you some of my life experiences, like, and you achieve them, and it's like for one day you have happiness, and then it's like, what next?
You're never content.
Yeah, because that's what it's always going to be. It's always going to be like, what next? What next? Because you keep achieving these goals,
Yeah.
and then it's always going to be like, yeah,
But
what should I do next?
You
then?
could end up doing it with someone as well, or someone else could
Yeah.
change your goals, and it can all change. So
Yeah.
maybe he's right. I don't know, mate. But it sounds like wise words that he said there, bro. And you,
Yeah, we can
Scared
edit
me
it.
a few
I was
times.
only winding you up about the Wolverhampton thing. You know?
yeah, I know, but it was very scary.
I was winding him up.
Right,
It's
son,
like,
you know.
and he knows what I'm saying.
Yo,
It's all
calm
good.
down.
Anyway,
Man. You done well, bro. Thank you.
it's cool.
But it's a very good message that he passed there, bro. I like that, Breedz. You're really around. Mr. Miami, you can take some of that advice as well.
What's that?
So just open up, bro.
No, I'm good. I'm wide open, me.
Oh, lava.
Wide open.
Wide open. Yo.
Okay, let's
you know
go.
what?
Let's go on to the
Question.
deeds. Yeah. Oh, no. Questions.
From the bar, man.
Questions. Sorry.
That's that phone.
Okay. First questions for you, Victoria.
What is life?
So there was a second question, but I'm going to
Breedz said, "Is this live?"
Sorry, I tried to hold it in, you know.
Oh no! All right, Breedz, if this is live, we're cancelled.
You never know. There might be a certain part you might have through life. You know,
Okay,
people are
Breedz.
like, anyway, cool.
Okay, so the first question is, so it seems to us that your life isn't like a normal life, yeah? Like you're in an open relationship. So what qualities do you have within your relationship that would be considered as normal? And do you struggle with those things?
I'd say my actual relationship with my partner is, it sounds strange, completely normal. Behind closed doors, you still have every single quality that you would have with any other person. You still cuddle up on the sofa, you still watch Netflix, you still talk about normal stuff. You still go to Tesco's and do shopping. Everything is still completely normal. The qualities are still absolutely the same. You still have the same respect for each other and each other's feelings, where they feel. And if he, for instance, came up and was like, I don't feel comfortable with that, then that you have to respect.
Yeah.
That it's still the same. When I say open relationship, I don't mean like I do what the fuck I want and he does what the hell he
But
wants.
you got a child, don't it?
Two.
For the same person, innit? Mm-hmm. So with that, who's like when you say normal and you're in an open relationship, how does that work with the kids?
So I will stand strict with that until my children are over the age of 16. They will never be introduced to anything else
Okay.
out of respect for my children. That
Yeah.
is just the way that is.
Yeah.
If they hung around or something, it'd be my friends. They would be like, my children are literally the be all and end all. That is, and they will. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the way it is. So
yeah.
everything it's still a motherly love. It's still a fatherly love.
Yeah.
And that is all I want them to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes
But the
sense.
qualities are still the same as every other family. It's just that what's behind
Who does the school run?
both of us. We walk up together.
Oh well, you're in business together, so makes sense. Sure. All right then. Is that?
Okay.
Does that actually solve it? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. I got a second question for you as well. How much, how do I put this? So, how much more attention did you get or gain from having a bigger ass?
A lot.
A lot. How did that increase
Well,
your...
actually, I say that, but a lot of the people when I was stick thin, tiny, I was quite lean, really strong, I went to the gym all the time. Those people hated it because I'd changed. They liked everyone has their thing that they like. When they look for somebody when they find attractive.
Yeah.
So those people hated me getting the bigger ass. But then when I did, the fans just went
whoosh. Yeah. All the black guys came rolling.
Came rolling through.
Like it went wild. Like it went wild. So it went pretty crazy. So.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, the next question's for you, Shaun. So you seem very closed off to people paying you for sexual or relationship services, yeah? So is there an amount that someone could pay you to do something? And if they could, what would it be?
Nah, never.
No.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Bro, just bring that this way. Sorry, missus. I'm sorry, but 35 bags.
A week.
I'm not gonna take it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm sorry, I'm joking. Part of the banter.
I'm dating an old
Hitting your
lady for
DM,
35K.
So if a girl offered you £1 million,
What, to beat?
you just said there's no offer.
Nah, nothing, bro. From firms they're trying to buy me, like, nah, I got too much pride and ego for that, man.
10
Like,
million.
But there's nothing that could, like, it's just
You
the fact
fuck
that
a princess for
bro.
free?
Huh?
You fuck a princess for free?
If I wanted to.
Yeah, so if a princess wanted to let you fuck, you fuck the princess, and then she gave you $1 million after. You wouldn't take the $1 million?
Yeah, I'll take in that situation, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's the same shit.
That's not the same shit, bro.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Nah.
She just did it on the back end, nigga. That's all that is.
Play the game.
What?
She just didn't pay in advance.
It's like going to the show and get your money at the end of the show.
But Shaun, just done that though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said you wouldn't take anything, because someone could offer you, a girl could offer you $1 million, yeah? You could buy 20 million followers with just half of that.
It's not the followers I'm chasing. When I said about the
Everybody's
figures
trying to
earlier,
buy
it's money.
Nah, it's not that.
You can't buy followers.
No.
You don't buy followers,
the
though.
criteria of figures.
different.
As in,
It's
when I
not-
talk about figures, talking about money, I wasn't talking about.
He ain't changed shit,
Sean,
bro.
you don't buy followers.
Apologies.
Yeah, no, that's
You don't buy followers, do you?
No, I don't. I'm not worried about the followers.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah. Followers is just
all right
come.
then, that's all
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right then. So the next question's for you, Miami. So as an American, we say that they like. So in England, we would say that Americans are more freaky, such as things like eating pussy, eating ass, as black men. Yeah? But here, I would say only in the past couple of years, black men have opened up to saying they eat ass and eat pussy. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's open to eating ass, bro.
No, they eat ass. The boys eating ass, boy.
How do you?
They talking about it, man.
Lava.
So would you say that your life and sexual life is more influenced by America or England?
I say it's more influenced by America, of course, where I grew up. Like, yeah, it's been freaky forever.
Did you enjoy putting the mollies in the ass?
Yeah, basically.
I very much enjoy putting mollies in they ass, 100%.
Okay, and yours?
No. Why you keep pushing for that? You into ass? You seem like you might be into ass play. I'm confused.
Nah. All right, cool. So last questions for you, Breedz. Would you say growing up and listening to the man them, has set you back in life? And if not, what was the turning point that helped you to become you that you are now?
Good question. I was always me, and I've always been a leader. That's the only thing I can say then. I led them. They never led me, so I never had to listen.
You listening to Speedy when you...
Well, yeah, that's it. I've always been strong-minded then,
Okay.
is what I mean to say. Not arrogantly. I've always been strong-minded. No one can't lead me down the wrong path. Or, you know what I mean, influence me to do something unless I know that it's jackpot or it's something right. So I've always had my own mind.
Yeah. You know what? I shouldn't even ask you that question because I know you from then. And you have actually always been like this.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? So I shouldn't even ask you that.
Yeah, man.
You get what I'm saying? It's true.
Yeah, that was it, you know.
Is that it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, then, safe. Let's go on to the deeds.
Deeds.
Deeds. Where are we going next?
Start with you, Breedz. Your best deed.
Deeds.
Why would you
Yeah.
go straight to Breedz? You didn't even know what we're going on about.
It's all right, man. I'm here,
Does
man.
anyone? You know what I mean?
Deeds.
Go on, what's these? Go on.
Just something that you're proud of.
You're proud of or something like that.
Something that you've done, like, biggest sin, so now we need to equal it out.
Yeah. I'd probably say just where I've come from and where I could have went. Well, where I was already. I boarded, dipped in. You know, I've been jailed. I've done all that, and just, you know what I mean, where I've got to. And I'm probably, you know what, I'm gonna say something. I think the biggest deed I probably would say is that I got a clean CRB, you know, because I ain't been in jail from before 18, and I've done a lot of that. But obviously, because it's before 18, when I had a CRB come about 4 years ago, and someone local from Smith, it was like, the fuck have you got nothing on your record? Because I went to work for the next bank, and my CRB's clean, and that was an achievement to me. That made me think like, you know what, that's something.
It might sound mad to people, but it's
Having a clean
when you've known a certain way,
Yeah.
and then to be clean a certain amount of time, it might sound easy, but it's not. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. So
That would probably be my biggest achievement, I think.
calm.
All right, Shaun.
I put this is actually I'm really happy with this one actually. I put 5 figures in my mum's account for the first time. Like,
Mad.
a few months
And it weren't come from sexual money either. It weren't 35 bags.
Well, it was the best feeling, and then I bust my brother and I bust my dad a little bit as well. So it was like the sickest feeling. Like
Or was it with the 35 bags?
No, I've only come into like success and stuff the last couple of years, bro. And I've been working really hard for a long time. So to do that was a mad feeling. And now that like with the goal set and stuff, I know I should relax, but I want to put 6 figures on my mom's account next.
Come on, bro. Man.
That's the goal, bro.
Miami.
I'd say my biggest deed is just being able to come from where I come from and being able to like have just changed my life since I come to the UK and be able to make this positive content, work with the brands that I've worked with, and like because I've worked with brands, I've been given a lot of stuff. Like Carmex that sent me like a whole box of things because I told them I wanted to donate it to like a charity, so I took it to like the Good Shepherd. So during the winter, people could keep their mouth moisturized. When I was running my food business, I know me and my cousin, he had took me down to Torquay one time. I bought food back and stuff, fed the homeless and stuff like that as well. Just keep doing little things to keep the, I don't know, I done did a lot of dirt myself, so I done slid through it. And I think just giving back a little bit and just trying to find that balance. You know, you think about the shit you do sometimes and you don't feel good, so you just trying to do something to make sure you just, you know, get your blessings back.
Nigga, we gonna slide.
We gonna slide.
All right, Victoria.
So mine's fairly similar to yours. My parents helped me out a lot before I started porn.
Yeah.
So I was really poorly. I had meningitis, but I caught it when I was abroad, and it was a big thing because I was abroad, not home. And then I had a young child, lost my home, everything. And then literally a few years later, 3 months after having my next child, I got pneumonia, and then it was just really bad. And I had a really bad time. I had to be back with my parents, move back out. Life was just hard. Everything cost so much. I couldn't work because I was poorly at the time, and it was just back and forth. My dad sold his car to try and help me out as much as he could, and it was his baby. It's just one thing that he's always wanted, and he actually sold it to try and help me. So then, when I started actually making money, the first thing I did was give it
Buying back the car.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Victoria with the big ass got the nice clap.
Thanks for my bum. Thanks.
Oh, that's right.
I know that's right. Yo, yeah, man. Walla, any deeds?
You know what? Big shout out to Sinners. You made me achieve my good deed last week still. Nah, 1,000% big shout out. Obviously, working with the youth. Doing a cooking class last weekend, obviously with Gold Girls Birmingham. Opened a lot of doors for me now.
Yeah.
Another 3 youth groups have shouted out to me.
Come on, bro.
So obviously now I can step forward.
Congratulations, bro. And give him a clap, come on.
Well, we didn't think you was gonna go through with it, you know, but you did still. You did. You come through, man. You come through,
bro. So the fact of that you pattern that, like the love's real for that, man.
Come on, bro.
1,000%, bro.
Come on, bro, man.
Trust me, man.
And he's rewarded us with
Short shots.
no
them dumplings are hench, man.
dumpling sandwich.
Dumpling sandwich.
Man's trying to fatten us up, you know. He's going to cook us. He's gonna cook the sinners.
Answer the question.
Answer the question.
No, you're gonna come in here next week and say, "Let me just check your fingers. Let me check your fingers."
Before everyone leaves, just make sure you open up the burger bun and throw breadcrumbs on the floor. So you don't go. All right, yo, listen, thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you to Shaun. Thank you to Victoria. Thank you to Mr. Miami.
Thank you for having me.
Breedz. Yeah, man. Voila. And thank you to all the cast. I've been Sinner Speed.
Been seeing a Leko.
And we're out.
Woo.
Wait.
Look.